What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. When the caffeine hits, I'm dead. Allergies plus wind equals good game. Yeah, yeah. It's windy, right? My voice sounds better. Thank you. I think. Hold on one second. All right. Morning. Good morning. Tesla close the gap soon. I certainly think that it is a possibility. We're going to look at it in just a moment here. Um, my voice calms you down. Okay. All right. That is a lot of red. That is a lot of red. All right, guys. So we spent a lot of the morning from around, I think it was like 6 o'clock to around 7:40, going over charts, going over questions. So we're gonna get straight into the news. I'm gonna go ahead and type that in the announcements here. And then we'll go ahead and go over our watch list and go from there. Time is running out on my rewards at AutoZone. Okay, I didn't know I had any. Yesterday, everything went down. Yeah, and if you check my Discord, I actually did call the downside. Wasn't able to play through all of it, but I did end up catching a pretty good play, a couple of pretty good plays on Microsoft. The downside, which we flipped it and reversed it. That would have been terrible. Um, and ended up taking it in to the upside, like Missy Elliott. All right. Get rid of these pertinent documents. Alrighty, guys. So to start the news here, we're gonna go ahead and go over futures. I'm gonna tag everybody one more time, and then my man Manny is gonna come in with the gamma models, his watch list, etc., etc. All right, so U.S. stock futures were little change as investors awaited a raft of economic data, and that's what we talked about yesterday, especially taking the risky swing that we did. So stock futures were little changed as investors awaited a raft of economic data, including consumer spending, core PCE price index, and jobless claim numbers. European shares slipped in choppy trades as oil stocks slid. Japan's Nikkei ended lower and posted its worst quarter in 2 years. The dollar index was up while gold prices were in the red. Oil prices plunged on news that the U.S. was considering the release of up to 180 million barrels of its strategic petroleum reserve. SQ going down. How's SQ looking? We'll take a look at it if we can. All right. Sorry about that. If you guys are on TikTok, this is gonna sound weird, but lend me your finger and please leave some likes. Um, I do appreciate it very much. I'm gonna write that down really quick. SQ. All right. So aside from that, we've got the United States weighing Largest ever draw from the emergency oil reserves, as we just stated. Four U.S. Sources on Wednesday stated this as the White House is trying to lower fuel prices. Ukraine expects Russian assault in the east after invaders pushed back near Kyiv. Ukrainian forces are preparing for a new Russian attacks in the southeast region, where Moscow's guns are now trained after its assault on the capital. Kyiv was repelled. President Volodymyr Zelensky, or I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but that's what Zelensky had stated. Amazon union votes count slated for Thursday. Turnout dropped in Alabama. Labor board officials expected to start counting votes by Amazon. .com workhouse workers in New York City and Alabama on Thursday afternoon in separate contests that will decide if Amazon sees a U.S. workplace unionize for the first time. Global M&A hits and skids as Ukraine war saps confidence. So we've seen the global merger and acquisition activity took a 29% hit in the first quarter of 2022 as market volatility fueled by Russia's invasion of Ukraine pushed the brakes on last year's breakneck pace of deal making. Government wants COVID vaccine developers to aim higher and hunt for better shots. As government prepares to live with COVID-19, some are questioning how much to rely on the drug maker to adapt vaccines to ward off future virus variants amid signs of tension between companies and regulators over the best approach. What do I look for specifically as I prep? What news is coming forward? Like, what news do we have to prepare for? Usually I'm looking for um, uh, catalysts of any kind, price target upraise or upgrades, things like that are always attractive to me. So, um, excuse me. Um, Baidu, IQIYI, incorporated Chinese search engine Baidu, said it's exploring options after the company was being added to the U.S. securities regulator list of companies that face the risk of being delisted. Oh, God. I couldn't even spit it out. Which is funny because they have that setup. That is a catalyst. That is a catalyst. That is something that I would be looking for in the morning, is news like that. So that being said, that's a pretty good setup actually. Below 138.40, we could see a dumperoni down to 132. Um, let's see here. So anyway, so they're Baidu and its streaming affiliate IQIY is continuing to comply with the applicable laws and regulations in both China and the United States, but we'll see how that plays out. Um, is it okay if you check out SQ now? I appreciate your politeness, but let me finish what the watch list and everything. Real quick, the company is exploring new suppliers for memory chips used in its iPhone, including a potentially first Chinese supplier after a key Japanese partner had an output disruption. Bloomberg News reported on Wednesday, citing sources Apple is now testing and sample NAND flash memory chips by Chinese semiconductor Yangzing Memory Technologies. The company said, adding that the iPhone maker has been discussing the tie-up for months. Coinbase, European Union lawmakers were set back on Thursday to tougher safeguards on transfers of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Crypto exchange Coinbase has warned the ruler that it would usher in a surveillance regime that stifles innovation. The 2.1 trillion crypto sector is a subject of patchy regulation across the world. Concerns that Bitcoin, it appears, could upset financial stability and be used for crime have accelerated work by policymakers. I'm not sure if any of you guys know, but I'm pretty sure crime is still paid for in the American dollar. So what about that? Anyway, so my opinion slipped out. I apologize. Robin Hood, the Massachusetts judge on Wednesday dealt state security regulators on a major setback in their enforcement actions against the online brokerage Robin Hood by declaring the state's new fiduciary rule that underlies parts of the case invalid. Tesla on the company has canceled plans to resume production of its Shanghai factory on Friday and Saturday. Keep that in mind going into today. Thursday, after the city launched a two-stage lockdown to combat the surge of COVID-19 cases, two people familiar with the matter said Tesla has yet to secure permits from Shanghai government for its trucks to deliver assembled electric cars outside of Pudong to western parts of the city. Damn, that was a mouthful. Um, as far as earnings are concerned today, I'll give this about 10 minutes. This stock twits takes a hell of a lot of time to load. All right, so today is not April. So today, and I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure these are after hours, but we have BlackBerry. Nano Dimensions has already reported. Visalink, BioC, Mark, Remark Media, excuse me, ASTR, and Walgreens, all as top potential movers on earnings as of today. There are no stocks reporting tomorrow. Just to reiterate the economic calendar for today. You said AMD had a price cut going down. That's good. I'll take a look at that in just a minute, guys. I haven't forgotten SQ and AMD. I will take a look at them. It's only 8:54. We have plenty of time before the bell. Personal income, personal spending, PCI prices, PCI core, initial claims, continuing claims, and those have already come out actually. And we'll see how the market has. And so far, I think that we're still flat. It looks like personal income 0.5, that was expected. Personal spending 0.7. It looks like the 0.5 was expected there. Prior was 2.1. PCE prices 0.6. 0.6 was the expectation, our forecast, excuse me. Oh wait, do we not have the? Hold on one second, y'all. I apologize. That was not updated. Okay, personal spending is zero point 0.2 compared to the 0.7 forecast. And then we have the zero point 0.5 personal income that has stayed the same in line with that prediction. PCI prices, same thing there, zero point 0.6, 0.4 PCI prices core. That was the forecast there as well. Initial claims, joblessness claims, 202 K, forecasted 197. So that's it's in there. Continuing claims. We've got the 1307 forecast, not no forecast there, but the previous was 1345, so revised from 1350. All right. Next, we have Chicago PMI, EIA crude natural gas inventories coming up next. Tomorrow, also a lot of high impact data as well. Um, as far as the watch list is concerned, I am going to keep my eyes peeled on Baba today. You guys know me. I'm watching this one below 113.85. I'm watching Microsoft to the upside and or the downside. We're going to keep this simple, stupid. Not calling you guys stupid. Sorry, I came out wrong. Keep it simple here. Box it out. We got 311.66 downside, and we have the and it's pretty cool because we no longer have a gap, which is great because I don't want the gap, even though we did take the right trade, because obviously we did gap up here this morning. We were up around that 315.50 area, but that is where I would like to be looking for a potential break on Microsoft. And I have Microsoft going to around 317.77 today if we do end up moving to the upside. And then below those marks, that 311.60 that I gave you, 311.85, I would like to be looking towards, I'd say 310 and 309 even as potential targets for a pullback on Microsoft. So, we also got Baidu. What's up, man? Um,
Okay.
yeah, I can hear you.
Super spending already come out?
Yeah, everything's out. I'll send you the. You
Yes, I just would know if you wake up earlier.
Get up.
Get up, guy. But get up. Don't jump off bed.
We gotta give him time, dude. He's just been abused for like 5 years by the train man. So you gotta give him time to get back, get back to life.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of the consumer spending because
Damn, we missed a lot.
Yeah.
yeah. See, mine is prettier. Garrett, you have to click a link.
Man, no, I could have screenshotted mine too, but I just wanted to give him everything because I'm a giver.
It's got a decent bit.
Y'all, y'all got podcast vibes the same. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, we gotta get a podcast.
Watch e-commerce and in general, like general spending. That's out of necessity to drop today potentially.
Yo, what if
So like yeah, some of your Shopify's are going to get affected. Uh, Target could potentially get affected. Amazon, Walmart should not. Walmart still carries more necessities than Target does. So companies like that. Amazon, I don't look for too much impact on Amazon. Maybe the initial move, but not a ton.
Silas, your mom's Wi-Fi is acting up.
Yeah, it is. Um, yo, we should start a podcast called Pennies and Protection.
Oh, I'm about that, dude.
Pennies with protection,
What?
dude. That would be because I'm not a big supporter of those guys at all. I made that, I'm sure they know that they've blocked me, but um, it's pennies going in raw, and that's the name of their podcast, like Atlas and the huge Henny guy or whatever they call it, pennies and raw. And I was like, we should call it pennies and protection.
Pennies and protection. Yo, we have a really interesting gamma model today.
What's
hold
the
on,
number? Many the model needs to be fixed.
Okay, well,
The numbers were off. The numbers were off by 500,000,000 yesterday.
let me finish this up really quick so I can
go
let you guys go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Just email me the one you fixed.
All right, so Facebook is this simple, y'all. We've got a gap to the downside. This is one of the main watches for me today. Microsoft, Facebook. We're gonna watch tech. We're gonna pay attention, obviously, to the price action today. It's crucial. We got a big bounce off support. We closed decently. We are up in pre-market, up against my lower time frame point of control. That's 229. That's the point in which we need to get above. It does have a potential ascending triangle setup. If we flush, watch Facebook below 226.60 as a first entry for the break of 225.50, which could lead you into the gap down to 223.70. If Dollar Tree goes down, the whole economy is fucked. Absolutely. That's the barometer. So Oh, you guys missed it this morning. Charlie became unhinged. Started inhaling tons of helium. It was crazy, dude. Sounded like I had a ghost stuck in my computer. Dude, they were like, dude, this is all I heard. I was just talking. I was like coming out of Bensiga's like squawk box. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? It was like 6:30.
Here, one thing I think to remind everybody of is that in a recessionary economy, your Dollar Tree, your Dollar General, your McDonald's, your Walmarts are the ones who perform the best
Right.
when it comes to consumer spending. So you should kind of keep that in mind when you guys are looking at potential longs in a recessionary economy.
Side watch lists for today. I've got Hood. That one's on the watch list as well. Either for continuation to the upside above 15.16 or continuation to the downside below 14.30. So
Yo, please watch what I said. I'm sorry.
Are we doing any fundamental security analysis, future cash flow analysis before we find an entry and exit? We're not doing long-term investing right now. We're not looking into that. I mean, the entirety of every company's fundamentals before we start day trading. Yeah, it's a heat map. I am on YouTube right now. All right, real quick. SQ.
By the way, you're not screen sharing, Gary.
Oh, whoops. That's my fault.
I was just talking to myself. Awesome. Um, somebody was asking if you were doing cash flow analysis for the company day trade.
No, I think I'm not sure what. I think they're just trying to be shicey right now. I'm not even responding to it. No, you can't have those, baby. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. You gotta eat like something. Nope. At the movie is cool, and you know what else is cool? Not eating chips for breakfast. So, love you though. Exactly my point. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit, buddy. No chips right now, okay? Later on. No, absolutely not. Go find a snack. Sorry, guys. Um, um, Puffs for breakfast. This is Cookie Crisp. Okay. Here's my setup here on SQ. Take a peek. Look where we ended the day. So SQ potential 150 tap today. Otherwise, watch it below that 134.80. Let that boy eat chips for breakfast? Hell no, dude. What are we talking about? Do you have a kid? Yeah, I have two kids. So we have no idea concept. Hey, listen, if you feel so strongly right now, go start a TikTok and start putting out that type of content if that's what you want. But for you to come in here, I've never seen you before. You have no idea what I do. You have no idea what we're doing. So you look stupid, and everybody else here knows what we're doing. So I don't know what's going on, but figure your shit out, dude. And somewhere else.
Bottom take Tesla again on live. Don't
Well,
believe me.
yeah, I was about to say we're about to bottom take Tesla again on live. But have a good day, dude. I just scroll away. SKIN Skin. There's nothing there for me. All right. Anyway, so SQ, I would just chalk it up to a potential tap up to the 150 levels. And that's it for me. So AO. Yeah, AO does eat like four or like he eats around 3 apples a day. So I mean, I
It's
could.
crazy, dude. I'm here like I hate apples.
Yeah, he literally just like that's his go-to. So
I'll eat like 10 mangoes.
I do. Why does it have a good setup? Because it's What do we look for before a move? Consolidation. We also have a news about potential delistings that they are in line. We have a good key level, so we've broken up. We have a gap above us. We could go and fill that gap as a retest of the zone, the supply zone above us. We would be looking for the rejection off of the supply zone and then going from there. Otherwise, we look for a immediate drop from the bell to 136.80, and then we look for another drop to 134. So, all right. Yeah, Potter's raising a bear. We do have a lot of honey here too. So, all right, that's it. I will let Atlas and Manny take it away. Gamma models, all that other good stuff. And I'll be back at the bell. Excuse me. Wow. What a way to end it.
You wanna pivot to the rock to see who was first, Agnes?
Let me do it. No, just kidding.
He muted himself, so that just by that
I was just gonna say by yeah.
he's already on a call, just like cringing right now because he can't. There you go.
Yo, what's up?
You want to pivot scissors rock and see who goes first?
Rock.
I was gonna say let's do it. No, let me do a flip a coin and then it'll be over with. Or flip my debit card.
flipping.
What do you want? Numbers or security code?
What do you want? I got numbers.
All right. Manny goes first. All right,
There
there
you
you
go. No, it's
Maybe
just
going.
yeah. All I really gotta say is the gamma models based on the close. I have basically about 15 billion. 15.9. You know, if you say that it's off by a billion, so let's assume 14.9. So we're looking at a 14.9. We still have that 460 level. It's going to remain. Our main focus today, remember what I said yesterday, is that JP Morgan hedge that's expiring. Personally, I think that this is going to lead to some very large prints on SPX's tape. And in the afternoon, as they start adjusting the strike, we should see some very aggressive movement to either side, right? The new position of sorry, not the new position, the expiration of this position will for sure flip gamma. One thing that I want to say, if this position destroys the current gamma exposure, right, which I think it's pretty crazy if one position does it, but if it does, and we go into next week with a near flag gamma, right, we should possibly see a sell-off because we are setting up for another move, right? So 46.50 on SPX, that's the bulls last basically resistance point. If they accept that, then it's gone. 45.25, I would say that's their last stand when it comes to downside. If we lose that, the bears will come in and they're gonna take it down. 4,500 or 450 on SPY. Last whatever line of defense that's left. Below that, 440 will come quicker than you can imagine. So that's pretty much just what I got today in regards to the option market data and gamma and all that shit. So yeah, that's good for me. For watches, everything is pretty much stuck in the same range as yesterday. So I'll wait for a breakout on either side. But I'm pretty good. I traded gold this morning, so I'll probably trade it again. I don't feel like trading equities today. That's all for now.
I think Friday might be actually a really good day. So go ahead, sorry, dude.
So for me, it's the same scenario when we're looking at gamma. The only thing that I could see us potentially having of a not starting to sell off next week, but potentially starting it this week, just because of some of the numbers we got this morning. Not a lot of them were super except consumer spending. Um, the employment numbers were in range, so that's not something that is like super concerning. I think that's kind of what we were expecting, and unless it's wildly out of range, that's where we can see a major impact. Consumer spending is, in the consumer sector, we can definitely see a decent pullback there, which can cause overall to see a bit of a pullback, but maybe not as aggressive as we could see next week when we start seeing the gamma numbers changing. Um, Other than that, I think if we do see a decent sell-off, see a small run in small just because of a rotation coming out of big tech and consumer spending. People want to go into something else, and you can definitely start seeing small spending. But they're listening to the
You're dying out a little bit on the mic.
3 or 4 days. It's probably just going to be a day or two run. That's it. So that's something I'm watching out for. In 10 minutes, I'll post a list of the small caps that I'll be watching. But other than that, just watching Amazon, Nvidia, and Tesla for day trades. I'm for those small caps. The small caps we'll be watching will be traded mostly equity. Everything else will be traded at you, Garrett.
What's up?
I said I'm done. What for you?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say your connection might be I heard most of that. I don't know if everybody else did, but the connection might be a
Was
little.
I cutting out?
Yeah, just cutting out, man. You should let me know if you need me to. I'll, if there's a better option or something like that. I'll slide.
I think I need to get some. Uh,
Oh yeah, that's right.
So just get a stand mic.
Go fund me for Atlas's Wi-Fi. That's like the GoFundMe they made for Elon Musk to get a new couch years ago. Ridiculous. Dude, they saw him sleeping on a shitty couch inside of the Tesla factory, and they decided. I was like, bro, this guy's got a bajillion. Chill out. He's got it.
Yeah, it's so funny. That is literally Atlas.
Yeah, that was
No, shit, DJ. I don't know if DJ's on.
DJ's. That is DJ right there in cat form.
DJ looking at, yeah, he's on live, dude. No, look, liquidity was not gonna head back down and retest that level for the simple fact of we already did, right? So if you look at the 30-minute on gold, we already went and retested that liquidity.
I am live on YouTube right now if you guys want to see my screen and actually be able to hear me. So, for day traders, how do you determine your size entry and when to size in? Usually by breakouts from supply and demand zones. Right now, isn't a great time for me to be answering a ton of questions as far as fundamentals or technicals and stuff like that. Looking at more setups, this is when we have to prep as we're getting close to the bell. But after I get done, I'd be happy to answer any of these questions anytime after hours. Always happy to answer these questions. So, solar flares are distorting the electrics.
Boy, did you just laugh what I said?
What do you say?
No, nothing, man. I laughed. It was just something else.
Schnee sent. What are you talking about, dude? You talking third person right now? Manny is drunk.
Yeah, I will. I'm not drunk, dude. Come on, it's only what 9:14. Usually by 11, that's when I start drinking. But if you make a video on your gold trading, yes, I want to break down gold. I need to break down the trade from today and yesterday that I took with BT. That was beautiful. I will break them down. But it's gonna be a chart breakdown. Okay, it's not gonna be a video.
Dude, Apple has a bull flag on the hourly. Period. End of story. Watch Apple if you're playing Apple. Watch Apple to reject 178.84 or break it. That'll be your mark. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Espresso tonics for Potter in the AM. Espresso martinis for Manny at night. Oh, in the morning as well.
Right, and espresso. Wait, espresso tonic, is that just espresso with tonic water, Garrett?
Yeah, but it's more complicated and exquisite, fancier than just the way you described it.
Nice.
Gator had to justify it.
Yeah. Espresso martinis. No, you know what I like, which is gonna sound crazy? Wasabi martinis.
That sounds good.
What?
Dude, listen. Don't what till you try it. After you try it, you can what whatever you want. That is the
Bro, this is coming from the guy that has one of the nicest scotches in his cabinet and mixed it with ginger ale.
I listen. I don't have a hair on my chest. I'm only 16. What would you expect me to drink that scotch, dude?
Only 16. Shut up.
Oh God, here we go.
I'm 16, bro. Like, come on.
My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot you were 16.
I do mix ginger ale. What? Yeah. Max, I'm talking. Tell him to restart his thing. Link is in the bio. If you guys want to hop on YouTube.
Look, we go have brunch at Navikov. When you come down, Andis, you're gonna try the martini, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, Manny, I was so wrong."
Martinis just sound like unbuzzer. You bet the farm on Microsoft calls yesterday. We be jamming, dude. You're about to get jammed.
Gotta get jammed.
What? Don't do that, man. Don't be betting farms out here. All right. We got a wheat crisis coming. I mean, we're good. We look good. Everything's set up. All we got to do is just watch. So below 112.66, watch for a pop down to 311.80. I would, if you've got a farm on that, I would definitely be trimming your farm. So, I don't know what's wrong with that little girl, but I don't know what they spreading on that. Blech. Not understanding I have volume up, but sound is not muted. Restart the Discord.
Honestly, the oil dip was just really like I would have bought it too. I don't know how to trade oil. Like I don't. Atlas has yet to teach me. I keep telling him every day he doesn't. So the dip, in my opinion, that oil move was super exaggerated. So obviously, you're gonna get that cycle out and from the dip into the move to let shorts really come in, and that's why I would have bought that dip. It happens with gold all the time. Gold gives that entry always.
If you're on TikTok and you want to ask me questions and I'm not seeing them, I'm going to see them on TikTok or on YouTube. So hit the link in my bio and watch the stream there. It's going to be easier. It doesn't look as cool, but it'll be easier.
Or the 8:30, read the 30-minute candle from 8 to 8:30, right? That 30-minute candle will wait for the event that comes out at 8:30, right? Like gold reacts a lot off the event. Right when the unemployment data came out, the 15-minute, the 30-minute had closed, and it closed, at resistance. As soon as the new 30 opened, gold had an impulsive move up, and it held it. It was a 50-point move up, and then that's when it started stalling a bit, and then it gave that wick fill just now. So it's all really like it's like you said, it's all reactions, bro, and that's what I've noticed. And gold tends to go after weights, and that's in the breakdown. I'm gonna explain that. One of the like how we like to wick fill stocks, dude. Gold is the wick filler.
So oil is not as predictable as gold is because oil you're gonna get a random tweet about something happening with Russia and then see a giant reaction.
Exactly. No, I see that. I've noticed that. I've looked at it a couple of times. It's just I don't feel that comfortable trading it, except that day where I traded it off that news. Remember?
Yeah, yeah,
That was the most obvious trade anybody could have taken.
yeah.
Pretty. This this man said pretty intricate overview for a 16-year-old.
Yeah, we sent him to private school.
Yeah, I went to private school.
The most private, literally.
The private school of Goldman Sachs.
It's the school behind the private school.
I was trained in Excel before I could properly speak.
He's not 16, guys.
No, guys, I'm 23.
He's 20. He's 21 years old. Just learned how to read.
He's actually 47, and he's 5'3".
No, 4'11".
4'11", sorry.
I wish I was
He did a whittle scalper.
Orders. Women orders to open special accounts for gas payments.
Illegal 411 cubic mail.
Barely. Oh my god, that sounds like a title.
That's like a Tinder description.
Yeah, it does. I don't know, man. We're
No,
gonna keep.
nothing's wrong with 47. We're just making jokes.
All right, let me. What's wrong with 47? Oh no, you good. Actually, 47 is the golden hour, dude. So real quick, I have had.
Wait. Where's Big Stepper? Big Stepper was supposed to be on today. We had to pull his thing.
Oh,
That sounded wrong in his chat.
he's gargling salt water for his speech. I don't know.
Except for I need a war speech.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to get amped up. Real quick, I have had a pretty good week. Thoughts on Baba? Short them all. So I'll go. I'm gonna watch Baba today. I might actually short the shit out of it. It's got a gap to fill.
Speaking of, did you see what I tagged you in? You and Atlas on Twitter in regard to Chinese stocks?
Yeah. Wait, maybe.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that, dude. So
Yeah.
Ever since the first like Chinese firms sold shares, right? All the way in 1993, The China index has returned 82% up until now. Mind you, the S&P has returned 1,688%. The 10-year treasuries have returned 245%.
Yeah, the Chinese return rate has been garbage.
Garbage.
And I tell people all the time, it's just the most legal way to steal your money.
Yeah, wait.
So, literally, it's the most legal way. I do not invest in Chinese companies ever. And I don't care who's structured like that. It could be France shares. Same thing. If I don't own them, I don't want
You're speaking about depositories, Gary.
them. What did you say?
Yeah, depositories. I'm not
Oh.
fan of. Now here's the thing. I will say there are Chinese stocks that are not depository.
There
Not all
are
of
a
them are,
few.
but there's a lot. The majority of them are depositories.
I don't trust him. Give him a break. He's 60. He's 25. He's 9. Wait, what? Give him a break. He's 60, looks 25, weighs 190, and is 3'17" tall. Damn. Marky's gonna dump today.
We all wish that.
Is Garrett breaking up for you, or is that just me?
No, just you and your mountain Wi-Fi.
Do you have that crank Wi-Fi where you have to crank it up?
Yeah, it's actually running by water.
Nice.
It's a little outside.
Garrett's on fire today, man.
That's how it works.
Somebody put Garrett's on fire today.
Bunch of assholes in here.
They love you. They're cramping. Please, sir. One more, please.
Where's the gif of me getting? Where's the punch? I can't find it.
You gotta save your gifts. That's what I do. Is it this one?
Oh, it's the emoji, the one that you just did for me. Of
I got you.
the fist. I don't know where it's at. Where did you do that? You did that in a different server, didn't you?
Oh, bro, I did it. Wait, did I?
Yeah, you did.
I wouldn't doubt it, but I don't think I did it in contract. Either way, you have access to contract. No, I did it here.
Tesla?
Let's forget the name. It's for
It's Hood.
yeah, because you were trading hood, so I don't know. I just did.
There it is. Yeah, oh, it's so good.
That's what Alice is gonna do to Gary.
What?
Look at the emoji.
I have a joke right now.
Oh my god!
You
made it.
I have a joke right now that I could tell Atlas, but I can't tell anybody else. And you know exactly what it is.
DM it to me. DM it.
I will in a minute. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes until the U.S. market open. So please mark your zones, mark your entries, mark your exits. Where things will change, what their hourly candles will look like. I also urge you guys, if you have had a good week, and the look at your weekly P&L is something that you're happy with, then I would like, well, you should want to obviously exercise great patience and really good risk today.
Yep.
So I
Remember, end
personally,
of the month, right? You gotta keep those gains.
yes,
There's the end of the month wire coming in, so that's what you gotta going out. That's what you gotta focus on. That's when you know you won, right? It's not if you took a trade and you won, you shouldn't be happy about that. Be happy when you withdraw your gains and you go spend it on whatever you want to. Or you need to put in your savings or your kids, doesn't matter.
yeah. Once you're done trading, that's when you can start celebrating. If you're not done trading, your money's still at risk. So, real quick for Tesla, I had an ascending, a triangle type setup here. Good trend line. Watch for Tesla to pop up, touch 1102 or 1100 even, and reject. If you reject, then obviously watch for Tesla. They did shut down their Shanghai factory for another couple days due to COVID risks, so that could be a catalyst for them. The gap up wasn't drastic at all, and then below 1085, I'm going to set alerts on these. Is where I would be watching Tesla and company for the break to the downside. So
The Nasdaq has a nice support at around 1500 reading. So if we lose that, I think this would be for the Qs. Um, I think like around 362, maybe even higher up. No, I think it's around 365 more or less. So if we are able to let go of that level on the Qs, we should see some nice downside. Those of you that short face, that you guys love shorting Facebook. Remember, you gotta watch the Qs. Same thing with Nvidia. Anytime you're playing tech, guys, you gotta watch the corresponding ETFs.
Yep.
Not you just hoping and you don't know what's happening.
Watching the 15-minute here on the open. You guys see how my screen is set up right now. I got Facebook here, 15-minute hourly. Both of these stocks look identical. So did we double top, or is this an ascending triangle? Secondly, I would like to point out that there is the remainder of a gap on QQQ with a support at 364. All right, everybody, have a moment. Get yourself ready. If you're not ready, if you don't have any idea what's going on and you just rolled out of bed or something like that, you're going to have anxiety. And that anxiety is going to directly influence your trading. And you're probably not going to make the best decisions that you could. So keep that in mind. You can take the first 15 minutes, take a big deep breath, and go over your setups. You're not missing anything. And I'd rather miss than get wrecked and chase and get destroyed. And lastly, if you are new, today is when people really, really learn about weeklies. So unless you would like to study and dive deeper into that research, which is painful and helps nobody except for market makers, I would avoid those at all costs, except for to quickly hedge or scalpers. You guys know if that is in the realm of capabilities, then you can do it. Sorry. If it is in the realm of your, obviously, of hotkeys, all that good stuff, if that's what you do, then do your thing. But otherwise, I'm in.
You 15.6.
Okay, so maybe it was just an update from when I did it to now.
No, I'll show you where I'll show you where the model's messed up.
All right, no worries. How about that?
Yeah.
It goes like that. I mean,
Sorry, yeah.
setups all over the place, but I'm really focused on the ones that look the best to me. So, all right, we're up.
All right, bells on. Take it easy, guys. Gold may push 1940 DJ, so yeah, that may come.
All right, we're in Microsoft.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Tesla, nice little bid.
Yep, Baidu is looking so good. Baidu under 136 or 135.75 is another level to take it. Watch for it to break under 132. How we doing on Microsoft here? Just trying to get a head count here. Polly, I can't. Give me just a minute, all right? And I'll try and take a look at that for you in just a second. Facebook above 229.40. Yeah, Microsoft looks good. We look good.
I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna just trade anything. Let me sign off my broker.
Oof, Tesla. That's bearish. Remember, 1084.97. Guys, Apple's pulling back a little bit. Watch Apple below 177.25. Q's looking like they're rejecting.
Yeah, Q's got 366.54, which is that of 50-day EMA. If we confirm that to the downside, which I don't think we will because the Bollinger Band is right there, we should get 362. That's the next demand. But I don't like how it's moving. The tape, like, you know how I get with level 2, and when I see buying into drops, that just makes me not want to be in trade.
Yeah, because it could be the algo's just popping it up.
Yeah,
You'll get your IVs, but your consciousness smacked.
yeah. And with leverage, you start fluctuating very hard.
Yo, Facebook, if you're in Facebook, That is looking like a double top for sure. I am looking to take Facebook to the downside here with next week's contracts. I'm liking this one, especially below 226.80. We have a gap fill target on that one. That's what I'm aiming for. That's why I'm going with next week's. I'm going with 225.50s. Early entry here. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of Microsoft. I can't take Facebook down and Microsoft up. You can hold for your stop, but this 5-minute candle is closing in 2 minutes, which is most likely going to be bearish, and we are probably going to play out as a head and shoulders here. Or excuse me. So I am in Facebook right now in downside puts. I am in the
Gold is trying to send it here.
222.50 Facebook puts here. I'm out of Microsoft. Out of Microsoft.
Jeez, the video at Facebook. Damn, boy.
As watch DTST, it's a penny stock, very low flow. They beat revenue by 100%. Keep them on watch. Don't get in just yet. Just keep them on watch.
Baba.
I just covered my Nasdaq short. I'm sorry, I couldn't just not do that. It was so obvious. I covered. I'm out now.
Baba below 112.74. Yep.
Easily one of the most obvious shorts I've ever taken in my life. There's gold. Hey, 1940 on gold. There's my price target. There we go.
Good cut on Microsoft. Next target on Microsoft, 225.45.
Acceptance of 1940. We're going to 1945.
Peloton cancels most live.
Damn, dude, how long did that fucking price target take? DJ, your TP hit, right?
All right.
Oh, it doesn't matter, bro. With 10, that would have been 260. You remember, you got to just stay focused on that. Focus on securing points and then up your size. That's all that matters.
Get good first.
Oh.
Yo, Facebook 226.50. We got to close. This is looking good though. Great job. Keep in mind, everybody.
Solid entry on Facebook, Eric.
What?
It's a solid entry on Facebook, bro.
Yeah,
Donka.
that was a nice.
I got in with you.
Dude,
30%.
Yeah, we
a Facebook trade.
I cut Microsoft before it went red. If you guys cut Microsoft with me, watch it below 311.80. I'm not shorting it. 310.
It was like a year ago. I don't know if you remember.
You talking about the one where it, like who ripped its face off on the Meta News?
No. Before that.
Before that?
Yeah. You won't remember. We'll talk about it.
Why do I have a put? Oh, I have a put on Microsoft.
Hey, and the Nasdaq confirms this zone here, guys. We're breaking a support, right? And if we break that support, we're gonna head back down to 14,926, which is a 100-point drop.
Yeah. I say 364.72, 75 or 80, somewhere in that 10-cent range is where we're about to bounce here on the Qs. That's a gap fill. So mind your tech short positions. Oh, don't
You said 372 or 362 on the Qs.
Q gap fill is at 365, but there's support at 364.80.
Yeah, 365. I feel that level too.
Yeah, I don't know why I heard 7. Like, what?
This was like, what? Where are we at?
Where?
Dude,
You enter on the break and confirm. I would enter when we get a 15-minute close below that, and then the next 15 moves and gets below. Once it gets below that zone after the next 15 has its impulse, I will go short on the Nasdaq. But even then, you know how this market can be. Like that red candle it's forming right now can close, and then a giant green can engulf both of the opening candles. We have seen this so many times that it's hard to hold a position.
8 minutes. 8 minutes.
VIX is creeping up as well.
You do that.
2051 is the acceptance we need. We get above that, then we're above yesterday's highs. Nvidia and Facebook are starting to give those little release. We're so much better than Charlie.
I forgot he's alive. Or not alive, on. He's not on. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
Hey, Golden is doing really nice acceptances. 42 and then 45 are like the most eminent levels. Above that, I don't think we go higher.
Yo, Projet is ripping.
Kramer?
Proger, yeah, sorry. I've been calling it that for years. 58, 20, and 58, basically 59. And then you start cupping on that one. Come on, Facebook. Sorry. I'm going to go get the Sweet Baby Rays right now.
Wow, look at that fucking push down on the Nasdaq. Excuse me.
Nice. Gargar.
Hey, do you guys have that wick on your trading view for the Qs?
What time zone? Hey, what time frame?
5 all the way to 367. You guys have that? Oh, somebody exercised something, I think. Yeah, I think somebody exercised.
In pre-market?
No. Right there. That last this current candle right now. Look, let me show you.
Oh, the pop to 367. Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
That was probably what do you call this? Somebody exercised.
Yeah.
Coming up, the Chicago PMI expecting 57.
Coming up, the Chicago PMI.
45 a.m.
Sent Manny a video of Peyton was like, before I left, I had to go to the coffee shop. She was like, before you leave, can you turn that off? And I was like, why? She's like, that guy's so annoying.
ADGI that
I was like, damn. Poor
Chicago
Charlie.
PMI at 745.
If Peyton and Manny went to school with Charlie, dude, they would have picked him. They would have picked on him. They would have pushed him into the toilet.
Oh, no,
I'm just joking.
I wouldn't have bullied him in school. You know, don't do that. We take it outside of school.
Oh my God.
So I'll pistol whip his ass.
Oh my God, Manny.
He's kidding, guys. He's kidding. He would not do so.
I'm retiring my family. Nadeem, you can't retire the family, dude. They need you.
OXPR resuming trade.
Come on, Facebook, you're being an ass. 2 seconds.
They're gonna use us live later.
Oh, I mean, they technically, I mean, they are present in the space that I'm live on right now. So
Yeah, Tesla bounced on that 50-day at 1844.
yeah, but it's got 4 minutes and 45 seconds for the candle close.
No, but it was like a couple point move. I mean, if you would have had obviously like the guts to take swallow that trade, then you would have made some nice money. I wouldn't have ever taken that. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that too, Brody. It's holding that cloud. That cloud is it's from 226.70 to 226.85.
Microsoft looks so short. Damn, 311.30 target hit on the money. Next level down is 310.
Spy is getting wiki.
Or should we get naked? Just dump.
I actually have a give for that Manny Montana thing, but Garrett won't let me send it because it's inappropriate.
It is. It is.
It's in a pro, bro.
It's inappropriate and also very what is it? Stereotypical
Nope.
of Cubans though, not of anything else.
Yo, Microsoft was a beautiful example of shifting gears. If you switched your side, if you traded it down, you did great. You did absolutely phenomenal because that's awesome. And I swung a hedge put that I forgot about, and that's up actually right now. It's like I think it's 36%. Yuck. So Tesla, there it is. Tesla 1080. Look at that level.
Oh damn! What a big pull!
Yo,
Long just got smashed, bro.
1076 and 1074 is coming up next. Pumpalicious.
Pumpador.
Pumpledor. Big red dinguses everywhere. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some merch, some sweatpants with big red dinguses on them.
Can you put on the butt? Like, you remember those old school sweatpants that said juicy? You just put big jeans.
WO and company and Firmament Edge Logistics Technologies and Sales.
I wish I would have got a pair of those short shorts from Tesla.
That's Echo Tango Whiskey Oscar.
Oh, dude, I wanted a pair so bad. I wasn't gonna wear them. Just really cool to
I
have.
was gonna wear them. What's wrong
I'm
with
gonna
you?
wear them, dude. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
you see how short they were?
Yeah, dude. What's wrong with that, dude?
Like, I would have rocked it harder than Joe.
Dude, you're built like a tree. Why would you wear those?
Me?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, my cheek's too big for those shorts, bro.
TMI.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for all that info.
Sorry.
225.50. Sorry, guys. 225.50 on Facebook here is the first level. 225.40. That's when we run the danger of bouncing and finding our next resistance, which I certainly hope we do not. But gap fill here is what we're aiming for. So Atlas does not skip leg days. His ancestors built the pyramids, man. Baba is at 111.64. Holy hell.
I'm waiting for the cues for the Nasdaq to confirm that zone, and then I'll possibly take a short on it. But my short is going to be a 3-point drop all the way to 362. That's what I'm basically expecting. But I feel like it's going to be a bumpy right down. And then I have some decent gains. That's why I don't want to trade.
175 is the target for Apple.
Expecting
Chicago.
The Nasdaq is trying to lose 1,500. So 1,500, Jesus, 15K. Nasdaq at
1,500.
1,500. You got to run.
Bro.
Like, damn.
CCJ, Cleveland Cliffs, Oxy, Shell, Halliburton, Mosaic. That seems like where the bullishness is right now. Baidu.
Guys, I'm looking at potentially taking Google for next week, but I'm buying next week to give myself some time. I don't want to hold it to next week. I'm just waiting to see what the rest of the stuff is going to look like. So I just have my contract up. I got 2870s.
How much a Baidu puts? I'll adopt you. Join the family of toxicity here.
I want the Nasdaq to do this. I want to see it close, right? Head into that zone there, right? Where that pink line is, and then reject there. If it rejects there, I'm gonna go short once it comes back down to make a new low. And then I'll probably get squeezed as it impulses up again. Because that's what the Nasdaq does, it squeezes people.
Yep, your energy company is flagging out, going for a breakout.
62.9, 62.9.
Charlie, I'm about to show you PMI if you don't calm down.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you Chicago PMI at 9.5%.
Estimate was 57.
Actually, PMI was good for Chicago.
Okay, dude. Like
62.9 versus 57. That's solid.
62.9, yeah.
let's go, Chirac.
That's actually pretty good.
Chirac is doing well.
Chirac.
Qs are bouncing on a pivot point at around 364.78. This zone right here. So if we confirm that level, then yeah, we're gonna keep heading down. I don't like the declining volume on the sell-off though.
No, that's one of the reasons I'm looking at Google, bro. Look at this. Look at the volume on that sell off Google. It's absolutely horrendous. Like there's nothing.
Google or like GOOG, GOGO.
I use the L.
All right,
I
yo,
overuse the more liquid.
Okay, dude, yeah, there's no volume there.
yo.
Volume, and the L is more liquid.
If you guys took Facebook with me, yeah,
Shit, Gary.
Jesus, dude.
get over here, Zuck.
Fucking Facebook, god damn.
What?
What if you're move, assuming a $50 delta? Let's assume $150.
Trim off
That's
any.
you have 10, that's $1,500. If you made $1,500 in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you know, that's barely some people's weekly salary. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
Honestly, no, bi-weekly.
Hey, I gotta go ahead and trim a little bit. If you have weeklies, you know the deal. Trim a little bit of those as well. Oh wow. Damn, I swung a hood put. That's 100%. Hood put.
Yeah, gold is gonna go to 1945, dude. I told you it was, but you if you're building a small account, you can't project that it's gonna go there. You gotta secure your gains and look for another entry. If there's no entry, you just gotta wait for another one when it comes. That's how you build a small account, dude. You just don't aim into the first sign of a green candle.
Can't. You guys, I'm telling you, reacting to 5 minute candles. That's yeah. Just stop. I'm just don't do it no more. It's really
Seeing gold impulse 20 points and then drop 40 points right after and then move up 50 points. It's the
Zivo.
craziest.
Sorry.
Did you say Shiba?
No, Zivo. Bro. Where you been?
Well, I want to say
Sorry. I'm not mad. I'm not like upset. But like, where you been, man? We cut those way. We cut them way long ago, dude. We switched to downside plays all across the board. Facebook, everything. We went short. It closed past our levels. I'm just worried that you lost money, man. I okay. If you forgot, all right, that's good. You know, I just don't want you to be in. I'm not upset. That's yeah. It's frustrating because I want to always make sure that my whatever I'm doing is conveyed in a way that everybody hears it. You know, like obviously I tried to make it. I just don't want you to lose money. So
Microsoft is trying to awaken the demon, so
yeah,
I don't know. I've been saying that all day. I'm sorry.
we got 10 minutes for it to do something. Facebook bounced right off of actually a little bit lower than that level 225.50. So I've trimmed a good bet out. Yeah.
guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of a bounce here in tech because we dumped out the gate. It's going to need just a little bit of a relief bounce and then potentially more downside.
There it is.
Well, what you're basically describing is that you also just gap filled for the cues
Yeah.
from yesterday. So a bounce here would be um definitely possible. Lower time frame down trim. If we do go up, which it's gonna hurt if we do, but if we do go up, you could see 367.50 if it decides. But otherwise, if this candle pushes down and closes lower, I'm looking at 364 for a bounce. So
You'll see that. You'll see that. That's a good area.
I'm gonna smash your boy, guys.
Dude,
You
I
know
know
what?
the
When he said that made me laugh. I laughed. I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna smash your boy, dude. Him talking crap. Yeah, he was like holding some dude's head down, and he's like, "You have to let me in. You have to let me win. I'm the champion." No, as he punches him in the face. Like you can't just talk to people like that while you're punching them in the face. He's like,
Yeah. He's a screaming mother
"Yeah,
freaker.
yeah, that guy's cool." Plug. That's funny you bring that up. If you want to get out of Facebook for risk management's sake, go for it. But I have not. Damn. What the fuck? Don't you dare. I don't look at Nicola. Um, all right, I'll give it to you $30. If you reject 30, is it too late to get into Facebook to the downside? No. If we reject, then this would be the perfect time to re-enter. What right now I'm looking for a potential and this is the beautiful thing about entering those long contracts is I'm good to go. I can sit and I can watch. And adding weeklies and TPing at my mark, now it's even less pressure. Ugh. Puts? Oh. Yeah, I can't short that thing anymore.
I think their new CEO said something about that they have a wait, like orders and something like that.
Great.
Do you believe that?
Nope.
I laughed when I read the article.
I don't believe it.
Hysterically, I just burst. Can you imagine this guy's just on his phone and just bursts out laughing? And then when he turns it into an article, like craziest thing ever. People think I was crazy. Oh wow,
they do this.
thanks, awesome.
The guy,
Have good shares.
the company's garbage.
Garbage. Nicola, I'm gonna smash your boy.
Dude, I don't trade BA. I literally,
I traded that thing in forever.
I don't trade it at all.
Dude, I buy long term. That's it. And the reason why I buy long term is because I really believe the US will not let that company fall.
That's
Nope.
it. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
That
I mean,
company is not going anywhere. I can promise you that.
Well, I can also
I would
say
bet, I would bet my retirement account.
you were about to
is
say
this
something
you were
else.
gonna say this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still work that. I was wondering.
Social credit. Ooh, nice
Yo, that
job,
very
top
nice.
shelf.
Scaring my retirement. I saw that too, bro.
Yeah. So straight up on BA, first of all, it's heavily institutionally long or held. So it's going to be a long stock, right? It's going to fluctuate in massive waves that, your grandchildren may catch. So I don't know. Me personally, they bleed cash like nobody's business. But yeah, big brother is always there to pass off a check or two. So
Always. Do you
Lockheed.
Our friends in China are going to let them, and the U.S. government's not going to let them.
I was just about to say that it'll be sold to a different country before that happens. What is another? I feel like Germany. No, Sweden is well, Sweden's a big aeronautical. They have an aeronautical presence for
Atlas. I figured it was somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's a French company.
Yeah.
I actually went to one of their plants, bro. It was really cool in France.
Let's go, Facebook. Nice projection, baby. 27 seconds left in this candle. Let's yuck it up. And I can't tell you guys how stressed they. Oh yeah, dude, they rallied after that ping. Well, I mean, they don't know what the plane crash. Here's the thing with BA, it will turn a blind eye to the most terrible things until the whole world has just deemed BA as at fault. So if, let's say, the computer system in this plane that crashed in China told the plane to go straight down and it was uncontrollable, and okay, yeah, you'll see it reflect in the stock probably for the people, but at the end of the day, check it another year. Yeah, I will say the 737 thing really hurt them. Any other company, I feel like they'd be underwater, but
Yeah, any other company, bro, the company's been shut down by now.
Easily. But you guys remember during COVID that the Pentagon was giving Boeing every single contract they can find?
Yep.
Wizzy, Amazon is rejecting the 100-day SMA on our hourly. It is also the Bollinger Band at 33.11, more or less. That's why it keeps bouncing. We need some volatility. Without volatility, we're not going to get those pushes under the Bollinger Band. It's why Facebook keeps fluctuating. It's why Nvidia keeps fluctuating. Why Tesla keeps fluctuating. Remember, Bollinger Bands indicate volatility. Till we gain volatility, we're gonna see, price just basically whipsaw on the bands.
I actually would disagree. I think automated planes will happen because with assistance, right? So a real plane, a real pilot. But I mean, I agree. They do like to have somebody to blame, and this would shift the fault directly to them. But I also think that the stringency behind what it would take to actually get one of those planes into the ground or into the, well, that's not good. Uh, Off the ground would definitely be an attractive figure, because if you think about it, a lot of people um have chalked it up to, especially this future generation, chalks up a lot of humanity's our mistakes, right? Especially like this, to uh, I guess, um, user error, human error. Like a lot of the crashes have been, obviously BA's 737 has been a difference, but I was just gonna say planes are very automated too. That's why I say the pilot is only going to become uh, like a security blanket for the people there. Like, oh, good, there's a human here. It's fine. I am still in Facebook yet. I actually saw an air show disaster in real life. It was pretty intense.
I think Gold may revisit that 1932 zone to possibly fill those wicks out. We may hang around 1932 to 1928, and then at around noon or whatever, start moving back up to break. We have to retest 1925. It has to. There's no. Oh, it's not gonna. It has to do it. That's what the charts are saying.
Yeah.
If not, we wouldn't be making higher lows on our hourly chart, right? We wouldn't have had that sick reversal off that 1890 level.
Yo, no way. Dude,
Remember, price action needs magnets. Magnets are those wicks, especially for something like gold.
yo, this is ridiculous. NNOX had earnings this morning. Look at this.
That going as planned.
Are we reversing on the cues?
I want to smash that 1580, 1575.
Oh, NNOX. What is that?
It's NanoX imaging. 366.73. Watch 366.73. Guys, my stop for Facebook. If you are red, if this makes you uncomfortable, do what you need to do. But for me, right now, I will allow for this thing to stay below 277.44. And until a candle opens up there, I don't care if it wicks up. It can wick up all at once and it could touch 228 for all I care. It is the first entry. I've already made money. Holy shit, in NOx. I've already made money to the downside with weeklies, and now I want the longer expirations to start doing their work. We've got 224 to the downside, and I still see more. So I personally don't think that we're done with the downside.
$5 at the high.
Baba 130 strike. What the fuck? I don't like that, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know why? That's dumb. Because they're gonna go make it test that stupid downtrend. Probably bounce it off of 110 and send it right back up. I don't know. Maybe these people are selling spreads or something. Peanut butter spread. Not on Baba.
Selling spreads.
I think Baba gets to 110. Personal eye. I did have Baba puts. I've been holding them for a long time. And they hooded. That's my own personal battle. I don't share that with the public. Same thing with Nicola. I don't think I ever alerted Nicola after the first 2 times. After that, it was just, what are you traded? Nothing. Beautiful Facebook. Oh my gosh. Patience is cool. Yeah, everybody just chill. Everything's just doing its thing. Nothing's making any crazy moves. I'm gonna go step off and use the restroom really quickly. You have my other phone.
Oh, there's the Nasdaq heading for that level.
Let's do it.
Very nice move. Very nice. Look, let me show you guys that structure I signed on the Nasdaq. Look how well we held it. We dipped off a little bit, but once we dipped off, it just came back in.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, the Nasdaq is going to 14,926. I really like just saying the last numbers, but then everybody's gonna be confused.
Yo, no way, dude. MU is gonna go to 76. That's going for that day. If you lose 76, 75, you will be going for the 75, 25 and gap fill. This is a potential good entry. But you maybe want to wait for that bounce. Dude, NNOX is not stopping. Atlas. I don't know what to think. I've got $12 as a place of potential consolidation.
Dude, I think if it holds that spot and we see a little bit of pullback there, I'll take it long if volume still sustains. But I don't want to just jump in like where how high it's already moved. What are you thinking?
What is that again? Sorry, what?
I don't
In
I
an
don't want
OX?
to jump in after how high it's already moved.
Yeah, I would want some consolidation. It was either you got
Yeah.
in, but it's good looking forward. There's a new low on Facebook. Yuck. I'm Astro, and I'm at 450%. God, dude. You know what? He just forgets about his hands. That's what he does. He doesn't even have diamond hands. He just like, oh, hands? Oh yeah, that's right.
He had size in some of those like
Oh yeah,
700. Dude, he gets some crazy runs sometimes. It's wild.
He's good, man. Gotta kidnap him. Yo, that 1080 bounce on Tesla though. Sheesh. Mandy's been rubbing off on me.
Nasdaq, I'm going to smash your boy.
I like that. My target for Facebook is 224.40 or 22. Goose goose. Nice. Nice. Good hold. Look at that, guys. Oh, Manny, I missed your phone call. Sorry, dude.
No, dude, don't apologize after. Fuck.
I didn't.
Didn't answer me when I called you, man. I was like, damn, dude, fuck. And I know he's awake.
I was. I was on live though. And or
Yeah.
driving.
I made this for you though.
I thought you were gonna fart or something.
Sorry.
Oh. There's some glasses on that thing. Damn, I wish I had a beard like that. Bro, I don't care what I eat or what I do. I can't grow nothing.
Oh, the Q's closed above its pivot point. Careful. The Dow it does not have a bid, bro.
We're not
There-
breaking. Yeah.
Is BA dumping?
It pulled back, I think. Damn,
Jesus.
Amazon fucking dumped though. Jesus.
Jinx.
Q's just filled their gap. Shit, dude. I think that we go and tap 363 still. Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah. This is a good spot to start eyeballing calls. Look, I'm gonna show you mainly what's I see what we got going on now. Yuck.
Hey, hold on. Big Stepper started typing. Where's Big Stepper? He hasn't gotten out live.
He's got laryngitis. If we bounce, look, don't get attached to the position. Don't do it. Hood puts are paying. Hell yeah, they are. I'm up 120% on hood puts.
I don't know why Atlas is laughing. He's literally Peter. Age and everything.
Peter Parker?
No. The gold Peter guy.
Oh.
I've been murdering you.
Peter Griffin.
Hey, look at that guy.
Can you check Ford? Sure.
mRNA, Moderna.
I can afford to do that.
mRNA, Moderna.
Just Talk, dude. What if there's somebody in our chat sounds just like Charlie, and he's looking at himself, and now he's just looking at himself in the mirror, looking at his hands, just wondering.
Pondering. I really hope they don't see your live streams, dude.
I really hope they don't either, because partnership over. They're gonna be like, you want to know when you want to hear something cool? Benzinga, and you're gone. Just literally Benzinga me out of there. Benzinga sounds like abracadabra to me. Like when I hear like I would expect a magician to say Benzinga before a magic trick. So personally, guys, the stocks are look at Tesla. Tesla has not broken range. 1094. That's the worst, dude.
What we've been saying since Monday, they're gonna pin the market for end of month, collect the premiums.
Yep. Yep.
Look, let's go take a look at our JP Morgan strike. Let's see if they covered. Look at that. Open interest is still 45,000. They have not covered. They're gonna let that expire worthless.
Yep. Might be a good time. Manny does it so well. I thought Charlie repeated himself. That's funny.
Oh, bro, that's gonna be the new thing now. Watch.
Yeah, right. Money ain't a thing if I got it. Looks like Baba's gonna bounce, guys. Those of you guys in Baba and all those other stocks, I think I'm actually starting to think we go up from here. Definitely a possibility. I mean, Qs are at support. Those of you guys looking at my stream, check it out. Look. Right there. So if we bounce, look where we could end up ripping like 374. But we haven't broken range. We have nothing to make that decision based off of. So
the Dow is leading the fall today, straight up. Like I'm assuming Boeing, United, Goldman, now those things getting hit.
PBS Therapeutics now at 71 cents.
yeah,
look up Boeing's chart.
Qs are going to go and touch 368. I think, Manny, 368. If we bounce here, we are at support. So either we do something or we do nothing, and we just.
You guys that went to the US 30 workshop, remember what I told you guys about US 30, the Dow. Remember what I said about its top holdings, right? Pull up the charts, UNH, GS, and BA. Look at the charts. Look at the Dow. Same exact charts. It's that simple.
UNH.
The one leading the fall today is the Dow. The Nasdaq is struggling. SPX is struggling. That's it. SPX, we know why it's struggling. We know why the Qs are also struggling. The Dow, no reason for it to struggle. It's a beautiful, beautiful site.
Red, white, and bloom debuts platinum vape live resin in Michigan. Shut up. Sorry. That get out of here, dude. That is not even remotely something that would. Yeah, no. Sorry.
RGE halted on a circuit breaker.
I don't believe in any of these cannabis companies. TBA. I think they're all kind of. Sundial's the worst, dude. They sell moldy weed.
Global Holdings.
Hell yeah, dude. They got their trucks. Yeah, they got moldy weed, moldy CBD. First of all, CBD is a scam. I'm not saying the chemical is a scam. It has its effects, but I'm saying the way that it's generally marketed and yeah, it's just look, we got something close to weed. That could get you high, but it's kind of cool, right? Maybe we can get it. I don't know. I personally think that you could take magnesium and get more relaxed. Okay, then maybe don't do that.
No, just me though, like for real. Well, my dad also tried it and he had the same thing.
My mom won't take medicine that she needs and takes bullshit weed medicine. I mean, if she's taking like gas station CBD, yeah, for sure. There are certain psychoactive compounds such as CBN, CBDA, um, that are can be really beneficial, but not pills or treatments themselves.
Guys, I'm light in DTST. DTST.
Yeah, fuck Delta 8.
Data Storage Corporation.
Dude, this Q movement right now is bonkers. We've got 2 minutes left, and it's bouncing pretty hard. I kind of, I'm about to,
DTST, D as in Delta, T as in Thomas, S as in Sam, T as in Thomas. All right, everybody's gonna go quiet after the joke. All right, sorry.
sorry, no, I
Yeah,
was
that's
reading
what-
Goodwood's joke. He just said, "Did I learn that in herbology?" You're hilarious. What was that?
What's that?
Man,
What was that?
I don't know. Sound like someone eating the mic.
Jesus.
Hold on.
What's that?
Who was that?
I know what it is.
Is that you ringing?
No, bro. What would it be?
I know who it is.
Your voice.
Hold on. Watch this. Don't run.
Oh, that was me, Barn.
Shares resume.
That was not me, Barn.
That was me, Barn. I know it was me, Barn. I didn't feel it.
I think that was Opticy.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Look at you. I saw it. Caught you. Red-handed.
Server view. I'm just kidding.
The cues, man. Come on.
The Dow, meanwhile, no fucks given, straight red. Was that Charlie or Manny?
227.50. You guys do what you want on Facebook, but I'm gonna sit. I might even grab a Q call just to hedge myself. 3.
Man, where is the Nasdaq getting all these bits from, man?
Delivery trucks.
I don't know.
Oversight committee will hold generation delivery vehicles on.
Nasdaq, I will smash your holdings.
Share the workforce getting a pop on that.
Yo, GPSP, is it haunted?
OSK, who has the contract currently trading just off the lows.
Alice?
Hey, did you hear that?
Yo, what's good?
Did you halt DTST?
I don't think it's halted, is it? I'm in, but I don't think it's halted.
You want me to halt it?
Do it.
All right.
No, it's not halted, Manny.
Watching Oshkosh competitor workhorse following House panel to grill USPS official on 11.3 billion plan to buy gas guzzling delivery trucks. Oversight committee will hold a hearing of next generation delivery vehicles. That is hilarious because when they announced that, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, aren't these more? There's no difference in these vehicles. So workhorse might see speculative movement off of that one.
No, I can't. Unless I would need about, for me to halt it, I need to fill all the way to like 364. And
Yeah.
that's roughly over, let's call it 80K. No, I don't have enough in my trade station. I can't do it.
It's all right, bro. Just wire some in.
All right, guys, you are going to bounce. I think 227, 80, 84, 85 is where we're going to hit on Facebook. If we do continue the upside, there's no reason to be doing anything right now, though.
So you guys know how you halt a stock. Well, obviously, you need to cause a very aggressive move. But let's say on the tape, you have right now 337, 400 shares, 340 at 10,000, and so forth, right? And you go all the way to $4. You hit a market order that fills all that liquidity as a buy. You'll send this thing moving higher than you'll make Atlas happy. That's all I want to say.
Be a very happy man.
Yeah, Atlas will be a very happy man.
Very
What was your fill? No, never mind. I can't see it here. Wait, actually, yeah. How many shares did you buy?
light. I'm not gonna say how much I bought.
You want to see if you show up on? If I can see you on the tape because there's not a lot of volume on it.
I hide my share purchases now.
Resuming trade after a circuit breaker.
Really? So unknown 87. That's you?
Maybe. No, I have way more than 87 shares.
No. 1,086.
I have 2,000 shares total.
You got filled on the TRF.
I'm not sure. It comes through on as hidden. So I set it up to where my orders are all hidden through Fidelity.
Yeah, exactly. So Fidelity routes your order to the TRF. That's your print right there. There's 2,000 shares right there on the tape. Did you single hand 2,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's you, Papa. TRF.
I was hoping it wouldn't show at all.
No, you're gonna show, but you're not gonna show as
yeah. It's gonna hide me on level 2. It's not gonna show. It's gonna show me on the tape.
Of course, because the
Yeah. It's gonna show up on the tape. That's right. I was thinking level 2 is where it's at.
No, you're not in the queue because you don't have any open orders. If you right now you put a limit buy at around 353, I'll see it because there's a spread from 351 to 355. Yo, this is like level 2 training that you guys are getting here. So obviously it works better when there's no volume. When there's higher volume, it's too fast. You're not gonna see shit like this. When there's a higher volume, so here's a tip. When you're trading something like Tesla, right? You want to look at the times and sales, and you know that the ask, right? The level you're gonna break is 115, for example, right? We're talking about 115, right? So when as the move approaches, you're gonna see on the ask, you're gonna see maybe 7,000, 10,000 shares, right? When you get that move that breaks above, that the ask gets above your level, right?
DST. Let's go.
You see me? I bought some DSD.
You bought some?
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Gary, did you buy 7,900 shares, dude?
No.
You
should ask Pray. Yes, you did.
I did not.
But so again, going back to it, when you get that move, right, your ask clears your level. Now you gotta wait for the bids to clear. You gotta look at the times and sales, right? Make sure that those orders coming in are above the ask, right? So they're continually smashing the ask. That means they're taking what the offer is, right? When you take the offer, which is the ask, there's interest. You're not trying to get a better price. You're just trying to get into the trade. That's what causes those giant breakouts that keep going, right? So anytime you're looking for a breakout on the upside, make sure that the times and sales is printing above your ask. If you're looking for a downside, make sure that the bids, right, are printing below. Correct? This is the confusing part that everybody gets confused. But if you trade Forex, how I can explain, if you're trading on an unregulated broker, Forex has buy and sell, right? Ask and bid. When you short, you hit sell. That's not how you close a position. That's how you short, right? So you hit the bid. When you want to go long, you hit the buy, which is the ask. That's the most easiest explanation I can pretty much give. Everybody good with that? Anybody struggling with level 2? That was a good time.
Facebook hourly candles looking kind of bullish.
No problem. Level 2 is awesome. In my opinion, it's easily one of the most useful tools ever. I miss it every day trading futures. If I had a level 2 for gold, I would smash gold every day. More than I do now.
Yo, I think we might get a U-turn on the Qs.
Yeah.
DTS.
I'm watching it.
DTST, let's go, baby. Sorry, guys, I get excited when pennies run.
It's at resistance.
They're so fun to me. I like trading pennies more than I do large caps, but pennies are way more risky than large caps.
This is boring.
The price action?
Yeah.
It is, right?
The price action's boring, but when it rips, it will just rip through levels like butter, bro.
Oh,
no, hot knife through butter. Oh, there it is. You see that?
Yeah, 1950. Yeah, but there's a 10K share wall right there.
Guys, I might get margin called. I'm down $2 on Facebook right now.
Wait, what? I'm trimming some DTST right here. I'm trimming some, not all. I'm trimming some.
What is Flo talking about right now?
So you just trimmed half of your position.
Manny, stop.
Yo, Baba just came in with $100 puts for 617. QQQ puts came in at 936, 350 put for the 414 expiration. So I'm
So you
okay.
guys see what level 2 can do, right? That's what level 2 does.
I think I called for a retest on Tesla's.
That's what level 2 does. You know when your friends are lying.
Freaking man.
Yeah, you could ask some questions. Mobile Fat, it's just easier on live for me to explain than typing. But if you want to save them for the next session, whatever you want. If you wanna, if it look, if you want,
Hey, hold on.
DM me them on my Instagram so I can send voice notes.
Hey,
It's just a lot easier for me to type, like explain it on voice than type it out.
Benzinga's going ham again. Do you hear him?
DTST just
No.
a share wall at 33.50.
Listen. It's so weird. It's like
I thought that was your live messing up like that. It was Benzinga.
yeah, it's the squawk blocks, dude. I tweeted in this one, they didn't respond back to me. I was like, what the heck is going on?
They're probably out of non-Wi-Fi, bro.
Oh, ooh, rejection on the cues. 366.65.
Yeah, the queues
Money.
Garrett closed below the 50-day on the hourly, which I was forgot to tell you that because I wanted to talk about something else. I think right when I was about to tell you, I just did that.
I wish that
But look,
I hope that Facebook falls here like pretty hard.
so as long as we keep rejecting that ask of 366.50, which is the 50 day, we should most likely push a new low. I'm telling you, we have to go to 362. That's our next available bid.
We have 5 minutes left. I hope in this 5 minute candle we clear lows and hit 225 again. That's my hope for the next 5 minutes. If not above 228.60, that might be a long. But to be honest with you guys, when I'm looking for bounces, I would have liked this bounce already to come to fruition, and that just shows weakness. Because it's taken all day. We fell pretty quickly, and we bounced really slowly. So still.
Which is why I say keep watch of your ETFs. Your ETFs are your BFFs. You guys see the QQQ chart, right?
Why?
We know Tesla's part of the S&P. At the end of the day, Tesla's a tech company. You see those charts? Are they the same or are they not the same?
Close. Um, why do I have barbecue sauce on my desk? Because
So you have barbecue sauce on your desk, dude?
yeah, I got Sweet Baby Ray's. Because I'm gonna slice it open if we reverse, dude. I'm gonna let the crimson.
What if it reverses, you pour it on yourself?
Oh, just pour it on my keyboard.
Do you go on Instagram Live so he can see you when you pour it?
I fly out to Facebook headquarters and build a large slingshot and shoot it into the window. Morning, everybody. What's on the watch list? It's on the watch list.
Man, it's 10:30, bro. The watch is dead already.
Watch list is dead. I just kidding. We're in Facebook right now. I'm looking at this little bear flag 5 minute. Open for a dumperito or a pumperito, one of the two. Some kind of burrito. Good information, Charlie. Love that.
I don't know, dude.
You don't hear him? That's him, dude. That's him squeaking, dude.
What's going on? Like they're having problems with their audio?
Yeah, definitely. Bad. Facebook from yesterday. No, I'm not in anything from yesterday. I did have Microsoft long, but I ended up cutting that one really at a perfect spot today. So, and I took a Facebook short, which I am currently up on about 5%. So, and I'm waiting because this is the most boring price action of all time. It's the end of the month, so burning premiums could be the goal. And if that's the goal, then I'm out. I'm probably gonna leave. My hood puts though are up 120%. Sheesh. Charlie and the Chipmunks. Straight up, dude. I should record that and send it to be like Charlie and the Chipmunks this morning. 7% on Zuck. Did BA fall?
No, I think maybe it caught a bid because the Dow caught one as well.
Oh yeah, dude. It hit resistance though. Look. He upped up. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at it. Look at this. What's my next level for hood? My next, oh my God. It's pretty much here, 1360. And then you've got 1340, and then you've got a gap at 1317. I'm probably gonna TP. I'm gonna TP that put now. You don't get 120% every day. All right, Facebook, just do it. All right. Or I'm gonna. What do you say? Kodak, new highs.
my God, PTSD.
Where do I see hood going? Based on that rejection, probably back down to. Tell me about it, Charlie. 1240, 1280. This is exhausting price action. This is
Yeah, it
where
really is.
this is where picking up a hobby like whittling or knitting, something like that. Origami.
Or taxidermy.
That's no. We
Oh,
just
sorry. Wrong chat.
not derm or tax evasion.
Tax evasion. Oh, okay. Okay. I see you, Mr. Rips. I see you.
All right, write that down. Actually, you can. Would never do this, but you do get money if you report people for tax evasion.
Really?
Yeah, if they post.
But it has to come out true, right?
Yeah, it has to be verified. But if you like see somebody post
The bill of 26 BCF.
ton of cash, if you,
Yeah.
if you report people flexing money online for a certain dollar amount, you will actually get that money or some of it. I forget how that goes, but yeah. I want to play Apple, but I can't trade right now. Why not? Oh, I remember. Yeah. I wouldn't trade Apple until it gets past 175 to the downside. What? That looks really good. It reminds me of Lisa Frank for some reason.
Well, colorful, but it's more just like
Yeah, it's cute. Island Boys.
Kodak shares popping as the trader circulated.
Kodak shares popping out of speculation.
Yes.
Kilo was to a Delta kilo now at $7.09 ARPK.
I'm gonna cure some egg yolks in a minute. Will you take that steak out? Steak out when you go out there. All right.
Steak on my way, Garrett.
I feel like I feel like I'm Gordon Ramsay with the steaks, dude.
Dude, I've seen some of your steaks, bro.
I cook.
Good work.
Me too. Straight up. Solid work, dude. Solid work.
Manny, what was up with that steak you did on the wood the other day?
Yeah.
Oh.
So since I didn't have a lot of heat to sear it, right? I basically reverse sear it and then but the steak just on the charcoal. That charcoal doesn't really let out ash like that, right? So there was ash, like if there was ash stuck, it was literally a tiny piece. but it gave
Okay.
that nice finish and sear. I've never done a caveman sear like that. Yeah,
I've never done that before.
You could sous vide or sous vide it and then torch it too. You can always torch it.
another way. Yeah, you know, I don't have a sous vide. I have to get into that. I'm, you know, I heard that's a really nice.
Dude, super cheap on Amazon, like $50 for a decent one.
I get into that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah.
Get you a small like vacuum sealer.
Yeah, I have.
The only thing I don't like about the sous vide, bro, is I wish you could sous vide in glass. Man, that sounds ridiculous. I don't like the plastic bag concept. Just being it in hot temperature, just to me is like, it's
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know exactly what
you're like it's like the plastic's deteriorating. You know, you can't really see it, but it's getting in your food.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we have microplastic in our bloods. It's good for you, buddy. It's
Boxer. I heard that like yeah, if you can become a whistleblower for like big corporations like that, you can potentially walk away with millions.
they take down a train.
Oh, somebody's been watching Bridgerton.
Sorry.
What?
Nothing. Me, Bart knows about.
Wow, dude. This price action, bro, is. No, I usually let my steak get to like room temperature, and then I always salt brine
Do
it.
you
I
do you salt brine overnight?
at least for 4 or 5 hours. So
Nice.
but yeah, sometimes
You need
overnight.
7 figs? Bruh. I need to find me a shady company to go work for a really short period of time.
Oh, you were in one, but you didn't want to report the black.
About that.
Boeing? Yeah, you gotta say something.
Dude, you could have reported all the shit the boy was
If
doing.
you go report Boeing, I think you'll just disappear overnight.
You don't report Boeing. Boeing reports your body missing.
Put up the next plane that has mechanical issues.
No, not even mechanical issues. The next test plane.
You're gonna go to the airport and you're gonna be like, "Oh, my airplane's an Airbus," and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, we have to swap planes for this flight. Here's a 777."
Oh no!
You know, when I was flying, I'm boosh. I'm a diva sometimes, but when we flew from Portland to here, watch Facebook to pop, guys. If you want to cut Facebook, above that 227.23 mark, if it does get above those lines, it's gonna push up to that 50 EMA at 227.80. We'll watch for a rejection there. Why it might pop here. Otherwise, watch it below 226.50 for continuation. But what were you saying?
Real quick, here, guys. DTST. I'm taking off profit here the last little bit. I have a trailing stop like right below the wick of this candle, this past 5 minute candle. If it hits it, it's going to execute my order. If not, I'll continue to hold, but that's where my trailing stop is. So it's the wick of this last 5 minute candle.
So you left 133 shares on the table. Yeah,
You know, Manny used to find my option trades because everybody accused.
The tape is the best thing ever. I'm telling you, laptop will pop up.
He would be like, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna take a small position. He'd be like, Gary, 30 contracts is not a small position. I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Dude, so guys, one of the reasons I stopped telling the chat how many shares I was going into penny stock is because people would put their whole account into the trade.
Yeah.
And if something, and here's the thing, with the penny stock, you could literally, so DTST went from, this is not where I entered, but this is where it went. It went from 318 to 350, 350. I've seen a penny stock make that move, and in 1 second, one red candle wipe out all that movement.
The algos is trying to pick back up what was taken out.
Yeah. So if you were in that trade and your whole account was in, you're down instantly, potentially 20% of your whole account.
Yeah.
And I got tired of people messaging me and like complaining, "Oh, I'm down 20% of my whole account." I'm like, "Why didn't you put your whole account in the trade?" Nobody told you to do that.
Yeah, you have to figure based off of that person, being like, all right, I'm in light, and light could be just based on their buying power. So it could be, yeah, thousand shares, but what's light for you? What's light, what's going to help you feel, good in that starter position. So
Yeah.
there's no reason to make
That's why I'll say light, or I'm going heavy, or I'm adding, or I'm trimming, just because it's relative, right? It's not light is not a distinct number.
I'm on Facebook.
Exactly, Jeff. But some people just ape into a trade.
On Facebook.
Guys, in a second here, I think I'm going to take Google long. It looks like the Qs are going to base and turn around.
Look at the volume right now.
Love
it's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the price right now we're dying.
Yeah.
Q Tech is so far leading the Qs. I mean, right now Facebook has, and it's got 1 minute and 47 seconds, but Facebook above 227, the Qs go to the pivot point, and that's 367.90. Easy. But if they continue to fall, which they are, they're going to go to 226. That's either where we extend our wedge or we extend a channel and we bounce there and then the Qs can go up. Or if the Qs end up losing 364, 67, then we might see further downside from there. So we're so tight in range right now. It's kind of hard to even make a decision at the moment. So. Good morning. Hey,
Astro.
Astro World. UTP?
You have 5,000 bajillion percent, dude.
Bro, nice play on the cost, man.
Yeah, that one's rolled into a side, I think it was. Where did you put your hand?
My new card it's gonna be that one.
Well,
will you put this in the fridge before it
it
blows
was
up?
it was an all-time high break, so you just trail it.
Yeah.
And because Costco is like a safer name compared to like tech names, so I just decided that I was gonna hold it.
There you go.
TRI,
Nice.
restaurant,
Nice conviction play.
people is active.
TRBN.
India,
Probably not
EJRI.
decision, but that's why I closed it, rolled it, because too
There.
risky to hold it onto a weekly into tomorrow's operation.
100%.
And the reason, and also I was looking at the ABD chart, ABDV, and it
It was big
it sort of did the same thing. Like
No.
when it broke that all-time high, you trail it by a couple days and you just follow the 9 EMA up.
I see what you mean. I'm looking at the chart. Dude, that thing is.
Yeah,
Holy
it ripped, dude.
Y'all see this? Do you guys see this on my stream right now? We gotta get there. We gotta get to 226 right now, and that'll have us broken that trend line. Do you see this perfect trend? That's also a key level. Since Astro is on, that's a horizontal level. Two,
226 is also S1.
let's get it. You good? Like you're not even
Came in. What are the S1, S2, S3 on Facebook? 15 minutes. All right. Okay. So no, it's the same as 5. It doesn't change. So S1 is 226, S2 is 224.13, S3 is 221.55.
Let's go. Facebook. Not sure if you can fit. Yeah, here. The stream should be fixed in 2 seconds. 1, 2. There you go. All right. Oh my God. Yo, Facebook, let's go. Stick to your guns, baby.
I'm gonna stay away from this on there now. Seeing it's volume. It's like there's literally nothing on it. If you look at how it's trading on Amazon, it's super wiki, and it's just gonna destroy premiums, man.
Oh, nice. You're. I didn't see that you signaled that. Yeah, we got into Facebook at 220, right below 227.
Why are you on Google?
What?
Why are you using Chrome for trade review, dude?
Because the fucking app sucks, dude.
Oh, see, so the app does suck. I'm not wrong. Matt just said to update it. Oh, okay.
I'll try it
Hey,
again, dude.
why don't you like the app?
Dude, my layout doesn't save. I keep telling you this, and you think I'm like bullshitting you. It doesn't save the data that I draw, right? It doesn't save
Oh, it saves everything that I draw. It saves everything that.
Yeah, but look.
Maybe it likes you more, Alice. That's it. Maybe it just likes you more. It
Yeah,
hates me here.
no, because
Probably.
look at what it sacrifices. He sounds like he's in a tin can, through a string. It steals his Wi-Fi. That's why.
Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. Well, I guess AT&T fiber wants
I like my soul.
bunch of bullshit. All right, you're selling your soul for what? To keep Dow Jones up?
Maybe.
Had bad entry on that Facebook, but they're still down.
What are you in weeklies?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go, Facebook new low a day.
You gotta hang out 2 weeks out, bro.
I'd rather put all of my account into long expiration than blow my account slowly with weeklies.
Yeah, you're 100% right. But I'm looking. There's a gap on Facebook. 223.67.
Oh yeah, I want it.
Yeah, I'm ready for it today.
Oh my god, dude, you're crazy. Jeez, man. Today.
Yeah, Plunger, by the way, we did call you yesterday to have a three-way conversation between me, you, and Manny, and you didn't answer, so that's on you, bro.
Yeah, what about
All right.
what about me?
Like,
Oh, nobody.
dude, me and I was on the phone. We called the top and the bottom of this market, and you know what we did? We did nothing. We did nothing.
Why is MU pumping? Oh,
And
damn.
you?
It bounced right off of 77. Damn. Right off of it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
MU, wow.
Yeah, big reversal off of that, but that's a large retest in my opinion, not worth taking. Facebook looks like it's going to retest to 226.35. This is the slowest price action. I feel like I'm trading this emotional. Don't you do that. You don't do that.
Nice, damn.
You stand. Did
Did you cause that reversal?
She might have been the support, bro.
Yeah, that was holding the bids. Yeah, let me see where it bounced though. On the hourly, there's no level. Oh, it bounced on linear regression on the daily. Look
Look at that Q. Look at that Q reversal. Right on time. Watch for that Q tap. Shit, Facebook. Fuck. Come on.
it's the 500 of the hourly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still good, but I just want to stay below 226.80.
This one has a weak little flag. If Tesla closes, if Tesla closes Friday greater than 1100, it's gonna cause a gamma squeeze reaction.
I'm not involved now.
There's a decent amount of
announcing, or the Biden administration announcing plan.
Hold on.
Biden administration announcing
Hold on.
oil strategic.
Manny. Hold on, man. I can't. What did he just say? The White House.
Biden administration announces plans to release oil from strategic reserve.
All right, watch tech to potentially move up and watch for oil to move down.
Let's go, B team.
Crude dropping here now.
Okay, that's Facebook, guys.
102.88.
Dropping here now.
It's still holding a divergence, but
Yeah, I wonder if we fill that gap tomorrow or if we just ignore it and move higher.
it's diverging. It's diverged, has been diverging. It's moving quicker to the downside. So it moved down. Oh shit, my cat just changed my. Hold on, I want to pet you. I am. Hold on. I was on the hourly, but now I'm on the 5. Hold on 1 second. I'm still in. I
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
gone yet.
you know, we have a TTM release to the downside on Facebook on that hourly too.
Yeah, I personally,
And
as long as the keys stay underneath their 15-minute pivot at 167.90 and 168, basically, then I think that we still see more downside on Facebook. So I'm sticking to it until it hits my stop, and it's that simple. Did it die or fly?
I covered my own.
As his plan to speed the transition.
Where's the echo coming from,
Clean
Charlie?
energy.
Might be me.
That was a nice short on gold, dude. Sorry, not gold. Sorry, oil.
Guys, remember that setups built on low volume are less likely, are less sturdy. We'll just put it that way. Going to smash your boy.
The reserve is going to be released over the next 6 months. So more than likely, they're seeing a potential target for oil at 80 over the next 6 months. That's what's being said, bro. So I don't know if that's really possible because 80 is quite drastic. I don't know how much they're releasing.
Look at the
Dude, holy shit, dude, 80?
look at the divergence from Facebook right here.
That's what they're saying.
It should bounce though. Facebook should bounce at 226 and still go and hit 227.
That's
226.7.
They want to pin oil into support.
White House says President Biden
He's about to say some shit.
directive authorizing use of Defense Production Act to secure American production of critical materials.
Where's the echo coming from?
Energy
I'll turn. It's got to be for me.
economy.
But I hear it. I hear him repeating himself twice. Is what I mean.
White House is
I don't hear it, bro. I only hear it once.
There is streaming. Hold on.
Fees.
Releases
that they haven't used in years, and on
There we
acres
go.
of
Sorry
public
about that.
lands that they are hoarding.
What if the oil's gone bad? I'm just kidding. That was a joke, guys.
It's tired.
Has it got mold on it?
Look at this. That's pretty much where they're trying to take it. If they say 80, that's where they want it.
Are you sure this water is sanitary?
That's funny.
That's what analysts are saying. Analysts are saying a target of 80.
Yeah, analysts are also out partying the whole night and then go trade in the morning.
Yo,
Biden is
Nvidia.
calling on Congress to make companies pay fees on wells from their leases that they haven't used in years and on acres of public land that they are hoarding without producing. So they're going to make companies pay fees if they don't use the land that they should be using to produce oil. So if you produce oil, you won't have to pay fees. So essentially, he's forcing them. He's forcing their hand
Yeah, to produce oil.
to produce oil. Yeah.
Get the pumping. Right now.
They're coming.
GE
Biden is
healthcare and leading Korean hospital aim to accelerate AI ecosystem using GE's new Edison digital health platform that's called Echo GE.
Look, I'm for pro producing more oil, so I don't care regardless. I just want more oil, so I don't have to pay as much for oil.
Look at that divergence.
Yes.
Beautiful. Watch Facebook to bounce here though, and bounce back up and hit my 227, 226.65 somewhere in there. This price action is exhausting, but this is why having a. Do you guys see why it's so beneficial to have a longer expiration? Do you see how we're chilling, green and chilling, and able to cut whenever we need to? So Facebook, our accused tapped.
Wow, look at oil. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This thing has dropped 80 points since they fucking announced that thing.
Damn, I should have. Oh no!
Holy shit, I covered too early. BT, are you clicking?
I'm still in a small position.
Yeah, they're gonna drive all that liquidity that's all that was left all the way at 99.88. Go up, sorry, oil is gonna close below 99 today. They're gonna head for that liquidity, watch. And wait till London gets a hold of this, bro.
Oh, they're gonna smack it around, bro.
Oh, dude, they're gonna smash oil.
I'm going to smash it, boy.
They're gonna smash the boy. Alice, if you don't mind me asking, somebody asked, and I decided I'd rather you answer. Why would tech pump if the oil reserves are released?
So inflation, it's essentially a sign of inflation going down, right? If oil's being released, the price of things are going to go down, and tech tends to be the offset of that. It's an inverse play.
Yep.
People are going to move out of commodities and move into something that's going to return more since the price of oil is going to go down, right? That's just kind of how
Do you
the
think it could
rotation is going to go.
Do you think the rotation could move into concessions?
News come out, you saw the it's like literally as soon as the headline page, if Pierce made a $1 move.
Yeah, it did.
Could we see that rotate instead of into tech into consumer staples? Because I'm not seeing that response. Okay, so
Yes, Costco is definitely a staple.
damn, oh my
let's
god.
see that. So look at how's Target doing?
Target's not doing well, but they're not really in the same. Walmart's holding a divergence, and has had better price action. Target not so much. Dollar Tree is holding up with a nice 15-minute bull flag, good 15-minute wick there. Yeah, Costco's ripping, but think about earnings, so they tend to move into earnings either up or down. Feels good to be a bear though in the middle of a pump. Garrett, levels for Tesla. Why you call me by my first name, man?
Walmart.
My government name.
Oh, dude! Wow, that's a massive.
So
it's a massive flag.
I gave this level earlier for Tesla. It's 1100. That's it. Easy peasy. If you're looking for continuation of the upside, that happens above 1103. And then the target becomes 1113. But
yeah, I like 11, 14, 51 as well.
Biden to tap 1 million barrels of oil per day from reserves. And they have what, 152? What is it? What is the number?
They have 500 and something.
Okay. Biden to authorize Defense Production Act on large batteries. More batteries.
Any oil stock? I just raise the futures, the oil futures.
Batteries.
Wait,
Maybe.
Wait for it close.
Whose batteries?
Market.
Lithium.
Yeah, a lot of the lithium names are moving. LICH, is it? LICH?
Tesla is trying to build off that high. So if we get a hold, pre-market high.
Yeah, I love that Meta is diverging. It's not holding.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, any weakness in the Qs, Facebook's gonna push down.
Why should
the other tech rooms are moving higher?
Jesus. Ever since I took you off that raw food diet.
Oh, Jamia alert.
Oh god.
Really?
Yeah. Daily breaker.
I love me some Jamia.
I like it about $10. You're too close to 10. Above 10, yeah.
Yeah, you're right at 10. Look at that rejection yesterday.
Yeah, but if it's going to push back through the 329 candle, then I think we could fill that wick. Maybe not today, but
329. Oh, the date. Yeah, like 329. Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant. Okay. Yeah, I see 3.
Hey, CPL and cruise lines like Norwegian have been moving to the upside here.
Senior, you guys Senior U.S. administration official says it will take months, not days, for additional U.S. oil production to come online. The Nasdaq is trying to build right here.
We already tested that $10 level on February 10th.
No.
So
I see it, yeah.
You know what, guys? Shit. I think we're gonna pin it on Facebook. Take a look at the setup here, Astro. Are you watching my stream? Jesus. Are you with Atlas right now? You live with Atlas?
Wi-Fi, right?
So look at that. You see,
like 8 charts on Thinkorswim and then another 6 on Trading View up. So
Guys, watch Tesla. If it closes above this 3 minute above 1100, I'm gonna possibly take an at the money scalp into pre-market highs just to get the itch off.
they're not doing it. Fuck.
Yep.
Hey, I think that Facebook could go to 227 here, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm thinking about cutting here for even the 7%. I'm not cutting yet, but I'm thinking about it.
Nice, nice Tesla. Let's see if you hold. If it holds that dip, is nice.
Yeah, it still needs 1105, 1103.
Yeah.
Biden to speak on Thursday afternoon on effect of Putin's price hike on gas prices. Senior. Yep.
I'm gonna use a close below 1098. That's gonna be my stop. I'm gonna give us a 2 point move. I have some profits I can risk for the month.
hey, don't you think that, Garrett, don't you think that isn't that not a bear flag on Facebook? Or is it a bear flag? Sorry, I don't even know.
No, you with a bear, it's more of a pennant just because it's got a stronger downtrend, and the
Okay.
usually
Yeah.
a bear flag is built off of a lower time frame uptrend, and so I don't have an uptrend. I just have uh, rejection taps. So hourly looks okay though, but we gotta lose 225.50 again, and then of course 225 even, and then we can fill that gap. I mean, it is holding a divergence, but if the Qs go and break 368.50 or 368, both of those hold, then we would see.
Hey, watch GameStop here.
Oh yeah, okay. I see that.
U.S. administration officials said oil release from reserves have been coordinated without working. So I'm assuming other people are going to start releasing their reserves as well.
Okay. Okay, nice close on Tesla. Really nice close on that 3 minute. And that 5 minute as well. Let's see if this can hold out and push that pre-market high.
That's nuts, dude, because Facebook is falling right now.
Yeah, based on your S1 and your pivot points, I think what's that S2 level?
S2.
That's 2 is 224 and some change.
Yeah, I got 224, but
2484. No, what is it exactly?
it's 224 on 13.
You have 224.13.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think
Give or take a couple pennies there, okay?
Ooh, I don't like
Yo,
the
if you go to the data window, that'll tell you where the pivots are exactly.
in Thinkorswim.
That window gives me anxiety.
Why?
Who?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
It's just a data window.
The data window.
It just tells you the exact mark of your EMAs, like the whole ribbon. I know where the top one. So, like, say we pumped here for some stupid reason or double bottom.
Yeah.
I would say, like, based off the, like, I know that the M hole is the bottom one. It's always so funny saying that out loud. And the S hole is at 168. So, child. I'm not buying Tesla personally. It's at the 50. So why am I saying that 103? So check it out. 50%. All right. Usually 50% of everything's going to show something. But right there, if you divide that channel or this zone in half, that's where my mark is at. So what are we doing with Tesla? What the dog doing? None of the admins know anything about that. So I fall on deaf ears.
Um, Anybody grab this dip on oil?
What the dollar do?
I
No.
closed out, bro, on my short.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, a friend of mine texted me. He said that, yo, I grabbed a lot of oil longs off that dip because they're pushing the same news from last night, and that is the exact same news from last night.
Yeah, but this is news that's gonna like this sounds like they're actually gonna do it, bro. Last night it was just talks.
Yeah. No, but the issue what he's saying is that he's just going for like a scalp reaction and shake out all those people that went short of that weight. Just look at the rules. He closed above that support. You get me? So that's a balance.
Yeah.
You can add to Facebook if you want. That's love day.
Nice, bro. Yeah, they go straight. I'm always surprised with Garrett's patience.
Jeez, got children.
I took profit on Facebook like on the initial big drop. Signaled in, I got in, I took profit like 2 candles later.
Dude, I'm just watching a metaphorical version of Red Rover when I'm watching this stuff happen. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm just watching like, all right,
Yeah,
if you're gonna go back, like let's see if you break. If you do, then I cut. It's that simple.
He's rejected at 21.
Mhm.
So rejection there with this, it should bring it down lower.
We gotta lose 225, Astro. Got to.
Yeah.
Call you know who to call. Tell him to do take all of it, short it.
You know, call.
Make those phone calls. Just kidding. Wish I had that power. Can
Yes, on KOT.
Finally agreeing on this Facebook trade.
you imagine being
Yo, I think Q's might see a bounce at 366.31 if we could go lower. Yeah. It's a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Because the move we made above VWAP was a decent move. That wasn't just a small move above VWAP.
hey, if we reverse here and we make it back up above 225.75, I'm out. I don't care what happens. I'm out. GameStop looks like a bear flag, dude, on the 15-minute. Watch GameStop below 160. This is 154 is next. Come on, I knew Facebook was gonna bounce right there. Fuck, come on. It's one candle though. One candle. Let's make it down. Want to get off the freaking computer.
We can trade natural gas on KOT.
What? You can trade?
Yeah, natural gas futures.
I've been paying attention to it recently. I'm not sure.
Oh, Apple finally allows Spotify, Netflix, and other reader apps to link their payment methods.
I had to dig more into it. Same with oil.
Dude, what?
Trade oil. I guess here's what I'll say. Oil, there's more volatility than there is in natural gas.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Natural gas just be so.
Yeah, you guys remember when we used to watch Pelosi's weekly conferences?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was when Trump was still in. What was it? It was during I think it was the second stimulus bill.
Yeah.
Well, when they were fighting about who was gonna pass it.
What?
Dude, that was the exact same little fight they had in 08 before they passed that final package.
Yeah.
They were holding it back because they knew that Obama was gonna win. So obviously to make their party look good, that's what they're doing. It's all on that breakdown summary documentary style that I showed you of 08.
BT just said natural gas contract size is 10K.
What do you mean it's 10K?
Margin size is 10K.
So 10K per what? 0.01?
No. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way.
By the way, those
NVIDIA.
that Costco ad into those 605s are up 40%.
Damn,
What?
Costco could go to fucking 590. I wouldn't play that on
Yeah,
it. I'd play BlackBerry. I'd play BlackBerry on earnings. I could play BlackBerry. I might buy BlackBerry right now.
I think Facebook's about to lose this level right here.
What, BlackBerries?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about the company. Ha! But no, they don't. They still make BlackBerries up there somewhere. What's up?
Uh, Rate up on the hourly chart above 367.21. I'll cut Facebook.
367?
Yeah, like look at the hourly.
Yeah,
That
I'm
would
looking
be
at it
like
right
where
now.
that
Yeah, I have 360. Yeah, I have 368.22. That's where it breaks down trend for me. And that's also the level above us. But you have a weekly, so you have to not, obviously. Yo, Facebook new lows. Yo, speaking of this, we're playing inverse. Most of the other stocks have been moving up or holding up, and Facebook has been spilling, dude. I'm a bear. Calm down, Astro. It's weekly. Hell, oh my God. Where do you live? Send me your address. I'm about to look at plane tickets. There's only one way. There's only one way to deal with this. I'm gonna have to hit that sell with my.
I stumped it out already at that 1098 close of the 3 minute. Yeah, that was whack. That was the whack.
You guys should be up about 25% on Facebook, by the way.
Whack.
You oh my god.
Look at what patience does, guys. It does cool stuff. Except for my kids, they
Yeah,
like
look
to
at this
test it.
chart. Tell me this was not the biggest daily H you've ever seen.
Wait, oh, dude, that was a beautiful H pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, unless there's news that comes out about
You know what I bet you what it'll do? It's not gonna turn into like a death H. It's gonna turn into a double bottom.
Wait, right here?
it's gonna push a higher low.
Dude, it's already past the other double bottom though. Now it has more of a chance of wedging, where I have a wedge set up. Yeah, so there's actually support really close. I'm a little worried right now, actually. Fuck. Fuck. Actually, hold on. Damn it. I see it right there. Look at that. It just built it. And we need to flush. In fact, get ready. I need yeah, to sell if we do not break. Right now, the Qs are doing what I needed them to do, but they're also above the 9 and likely to bounce. If we do bounce, then maybe we see that leg up to 6 to that 386.20 and 386.50, and then potentially see. Yeah, I just need it down to 224, and then I feel better about it. And that's the 50% mark too of the gap. But congratulations. I think at this point, guys, you guys can start looking at places to start trimming depending on your size. If you're in 10, 20, 30 lots, of anything, this is where chunks start going off because you can sell them easier, and you're also paying for your trade. But we will see how the stock responds here, because I really don't want to see a bounce at all. I really don't. I really don't even want to see a retest. Am I tripping? Contract? Oh my God. Baba rejected. "31 seconds left in this candle. What about my 5? Fuck. Yeah, this candle's not good. We need 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes, 25 seconds. I need bearish.
HY.
Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, watch it above 290.
It's that minor.
Oh, Coven handle.
Oh, they're Bitcoin.
Yeah, they had earnings.
Yeah.
It's the miner, no, it's the gold miner that AMC invested in.
HYMC. Hold on. That's
Yeah, that's why he's on that huge pop.
oh, he's also getting on live Diane Garrett to appear on Benzinga Live. Yeah, I'll be getting off around 11 o'clock for no reason. No, just kidding. Talk about that. There we go, Facebook. Yuck it up. I've been trimming. TMI. All right.
All right, guys, we're about to get across. I think we might see a big bounce on the cues soon.
Don't put that energy out there. Did we create our own reality? All right.
Almost said this too, bro. On Facebook.
Greed. Greed. Dude, what is Costco's a different beast, dude. You can get big games, you can get big baskets of groceries, big TVs. God, dog, that thing's ripping.
Big prices going higher.
Yeah. Yeah, Manny, you on?
He's hiding. Diana's yelling at him for not shorting Facebook. You can cut your you can start trimming your puts. Right now, I am moving my stop loss to 225.05. All right. So that's where I will cut off. I will leave one, but that's where I will cut off the majority of everything. And then above 225.70, everything will leave. And I'll maybe look at taking it to the upside, maybe, but we'll see what happens. I really don't want to bounce right now, but I really feel like my gut's telling me that we might see that bounce. Feel it in my gut. Yeah, we're just too far from our moving averages.
Yeah, jacket. Yeah, they keep the action take a loss on those hot dogs.
Yeah, but they're just there to keep people coming back. That's it.
Because they know if they get you there for food, they get you in the door.
That's why they put yeah, they do make it back in hot dog water. But the chicken, they lose a lot of money on their rotisserie chickens for $5.99, $4.99. But those are always placed at the back of the store so that you have to go through the whole store to get there. Strategic. They also pay their employees pretty well, so I'll bite. I'll take your chicken. Pause. All right. Dim, can you short Facebook?
Yeah, Liver West for Amazon levels. There you go.
What do I see? Roblox? You guys really like Roblox.
Amazon looks like it's going to break down.
Everything looks like it's going to break down.
Paper trade for a little bit. I'd recommend that if you're a new trader.
As a newer trader, am I better off learning options? LD, I also, I mean, it's your choice whether you want to be in here. But you, as a premium member, obviously we're catering to, if all I'm saying is you could take your time. If you want to step back out, you can still listen to me on YouTube and stuff like that until you get to that place, or you can paper trade, and it's cheaper than classes, but you could paper trade along with us until you get the mechanics down. And one way you need to try your hardest to incorporate an emotional aspect to it. And the only way to do that is to set up realistic goals and set up realistic amounts of money. So yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. And that's totally up to you. I just want to make sure, obviously, that's my stance on it. But, yeah, the paper trading, set it at 1,500, maybe set it at at 10K, and set a goal, and set a daily goal, and get the mechanics down. See what feels comfortable. See what your natural pattern recognition is showing you. or sticks out to you, and go with that, and start learning. And that's going to allow you the fluidity to explore different strategies. And again, it's not possible to incorporate a real sense of emotion when it comes to losing your money. Um, that's the one thing that will usually stop a new trader, is putting their money out there to learn, which it's a fast route, or sometimes, some people are hard headed, but you're going to learn those emotional lessons quickly, um, with the paper or with the reel. I can tell you that I did both. I did. I was eager to trade and disappointed when I ran out of BP. So I would go to paper and I would set a goal like a video game, and I would oftentimes, like, when I first started, you could call it a reward, but usually I would just lose it. I would deposit $500 if I hit my goal into my small account or whatever account I was trading. Um, Backwards goal, I know, but that would help me, like, look forward to being able to have maybe a little bit more BP. Or if I blew my account, I would make sure that I paper traded until I got my mechanics where I needed them to be. So, um, but yeah, that's um, will Facebook retest 227? That is a possibility, yes. I would say back up above 225. And I don't like this candle. I'm gonna be straight up. I like that the 9 is at 225.65. I like that we're pointing down. I think everything looks good. Uh, but okay, so right now I'm just trying to see whether or not this pattern is going to come into fruition, and I'll exit. So we've got 55 seconds left in this candle, which usually ends up being a small reversal candle. So um, the Qs are still in line to bounce. We have yet to hardly break any range. I really feel like the market is waiting for news. Why Apple stock looks like it's preparing for a blue sky run. John Najarian on CNBC said he added to his position in Apple. What will happen next? Get out of here, John. He bought AMC at $50. You won't believe what happens next. Can you imagine if Chills ran a Discord stock trading group? That'd be pretty funny. I've lost my account on Facebook.
Dude, that would be something else.
Dude, when I heard that guy's voice, it's like, that's not real. That's a computer. Will you take it to the upside with you? I don't think that I'll take Facebook up if it bounces now. I think I'll probably just leave. I'm not trying to force the market to move. Um, yeah, yeah, it's too weak right here, man. It needs, and the cues are still in trend, and we can still absolutely fucking rip. Absolutely. And we could see Facebook absolutely, like, go on a monster run from here and go and take that third tap at resistance at 230. So I'm prepared to do both. But we either
Comes out, it's like we're gonna buy it first.
yeah. What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
I said Mark Zuckerberg gonna come out and say they're gonna go buy Walmart.
Right. Yeah, or Facebook to read. Yeah, I don't like this.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
One could, if you're long on Facebook, you could grab a Facebook call.
Yeah.
What's up?
The United Kingdom is considering joining the United States oil reserves release plan.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's Facebook. I'm not mad. I'm up. I'm green, but I really wanted that gap today. Microsoft buys Minted. Minute. Watch for is Microsoft gonna fall? No terms disclosed. MININT. There's that bounce on Facebook I called.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. So 225. Either we wick up.
You don't want. Sorry, go ahead, Gary.
If we wick here and go back down, then I would say we're cool to continue lower. But if we hold this candle and close above 225, no, I will cut. So
You don't want to just release your reserves every time gas prices go up. And there needs to be
it's taking a lot of my patience. I normally don't like to sit in trades this long.
can you hear me?
Now I can. I couldn't for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, no, you don't want to just randomly release your reserves every time gas prices go up. That doesn't make sense. We've had those reserves. We've been building reserves for a really, really long time.
Senior
Nothing fishy about it. You legit. We're going to release our reserves. They exist.
senior official administration official says Biden will on Thursday call for a use it or lose it policy that will charge oil companies sitting on idle wells or unused leases.
Yeah, it's what I was. What they were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Building reserves since Reagan's presidency. Yeah. So.
Good rejection on Facebook. Good rejection on Facebook there. That was nice. We want to follow through underneath 225. Give me a freaking break. Into the
I would think so. I would think so. Weeks over 19 barrels, 19 million barrels a day. What a joke. You'll see. Yeah, but this should at least help a little bit, offset some of that pain, right? If everybody else
or
is
make
sick
people
too,
feel
it's
that
gonna
way.
offset the pain regardless across the world.
Yeah, if everybody's doing it, that could help. But it also looks good for the retail. Makes everything look shiny and better. Everything's fine. It will lower the price at the pump by 10 cents. Great. Am I live every day? Yeah. I'm about to play my guitars. I do some push-ups or something right now. Boring. How do I join your Discord channel? The link is in the bio. The link is in the bio. I'm probably gonna go get ready to make these steaks tonight. I'm gonna make some cured egg yolks. It's gonna be cool. You ever had those before? Yowzer.
I'm sorry, say that one more time, bro.
Cured egg yolks.
Hey,
You like grade them over steaks and stuff like that. You just take
I have. Yeah. Do you do that?
yeah, I do. I'm bougie with my steaks, dude. I'm gonna start dry aging meat, I think.
Are you gonna buy like one of those little racks?
Yeah.
That's dope. Those are really cool.
Top Shelf, I feel like do you I feel like Top Shelf has a smoker or something like that. I feel like he posted a
Oh, I
picture
bet
of
you
it.
Top Chef. I bet you Top Chef can make a mean steak, bro.
I feel like it's in his energy. Steak with garlic butter thyme is a shiznit. Yeah, I do cast iron skillet. And I had grow my own thyme. So I just Clip it. Ooh. But he smokes crazy meats straight. Umami bags are good weighted. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got a big bag of salt from Portugal that I'm gonna do it in.
Speaker Pelosi, gasoline rebates to customers are among the proposals being studied as an alternative to suspending the federal gas tax. Breaking.
Interesting. You know what I'm seeing too is there's a lack of news. There's some news, but there's just not a lot of news coming out today.
No.
What you doing? Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing bye bye
Yeah.
in my house. I'm gonna turn a light on.
You want to turn the light on? All right, there you go. Oh, hold on. You're gonna break the light. There you go. Oh, wrong one. That one was the fan. It doesn't work.
No,
Can you make Facebook go down, baby? Yeah. That,
please down. I want that.
what? The picture of AO and me? No, we're gonna leave that on the wall. You can look at that though. So that's what I was just talking about.
Yeah, I want to be.
You want to be a bear? All right, I got your bear mask. Do you have a live cooking channel?
No.
You know, I've thought about it, but no, I don't. I'm an extremely messy cook. I will destroy your house. Yeah, Ellie just asked to be the bear. So this is exactly what I was talking about. We don't let one. Ew, you are picking your bare nose. That's gross. I would try some Australian Wagyu. Beautiful on Facebook. 1 5-minute candle doesn't change our outcome. The waffle pancake vibe is pretty cool. I am a bear, always. I
Be a daddy bear. You be a mommy bear.
What? Doesn't make any sense. There you go.
I be a bear.
Yes. Be a bear.
No, I want to be that bear.
Oh.
Yeah, a bear. You be that bear. I be that bear.
You gotta be bears.
Be a bear. I
Okay, Ellie.
what are you?
Someone on Discord that's on TikTok's gonna take a picture of this. Here you go, Ellie. Ellie, take a picture.
There you go. Little baby bear. Baby. Daddy.
Whoop.
No, you.
Hold on, baby. I gotta watch Facebook Drive. I'll be out there in a second, all right, baby? um Brand new. Diamond Hands Facebook equals not buying weeklies. See how that works? It works wonders. Just gotta stay below 225.50. That's it. That's the MO right now. Mission operative. Ask yourself on all this oil supply talk why stocks are ripping. We're still waiting for the increase. OPEC was supposed to give us past few quarters. Go beyond. Yeah, midline headlines. Those are keeping everything fluffy and nice in the midterm. LGVN, a long Chevron. Did anybody take that this morning? Did anybody take long Chevron? Mouse is dead. Baba. Oof. Yeah, those of you who are new, make sure to go check out and read all of the admins. Check them all out. Read what they got going on. Top Shelf gives really thorough breakdowns in his Top Shelf trading up there. So Facebook's got to break down, guys. But again, this is the beautiful thing about having our expiration nice and long, so we can watch and be patient. Feels good. I can tell you that the first time that I actually did it though, and I actually switched it up and went to weekly or went to longer expirations and I let a play run, I realized that that was my trading style. That's how I found it, is by not going at what appeared to be most lucrative and cheap, but what actually would protect me. So, thoughts on SPY? I spy with my
I little I.
a bear flag. Oh, damn. All right, so we had what looked to potentially be a broken down trend, still could be. That's right here. SPY below 457.37, you go for lows. And this is boxed out. So box it out, right? Box, box, center, right there.
Is the
So
UX pushing?
I'm not sure, but Facebook needs to get that down. Because Facebook looks like it wants to rip 226.75. And then I'm not going to hold through it. Guys, we're sitting too long on support. Trim. So this is where I am going to trim exposure. I'm going to lighten the load a little bit here. I like the movement from SPY. I like QQQ to fall down a little bit more. But as if we break, I'm going to use that opportunity to trim. So, damn, that's a cool. I like that bear gif. Boxed out. Okay, I love that question. Thank you for asking that question. So based on supply and demand, right? Or we'll call it levels of consolidation, right? And usually when a stock can't pick a direction, it will stay in a zone, in a supply. It will be building what can be a future supply or demand zone, right? You break above it, that'll obviously be a demand zone below you. If it's above you, then it could be a supply zone. Um, so, for example, right, we see a correlating key level at $46 for Roblox. Yes, there's some wicks, and yes, there's 45.50. But overall, there's a box there, and then the top that's boxed out as well. And I would actually give you take those wicks out. But then you have the point of control at 49. So all of that kind of sets you up with like a box, right? And that's what I was just saying on SPY, right? So if we're a lot of the times like that consolidation, that box, when you break out of the box, right? That's when the next move occurs. There's that move that I was just talking about on SPY. Nice. So that's not a double top because it's not at the top. All right, watch SPY down to 456.64. Guys, it's 11:30 and we're still trading right now. Blech. Wait. Oh. Sun Power is in discussion for First Solar on residential panels. That would probably help First Solar. Oh yeah, they ripped. Look at First Solar right out of that flag. 85 looks good. Jeez. Oh damn. Daily looks spicy. Watch FSR 8660. You could see a move to 89 and $90 there. Fuck. Dude, Facebook is I'm not even blowed, but I'm like annoyed because I've been sitting here all day. But Facebook looks like it wants to curl. Kind of holding up, and I just don't like it. Let's see, what's 11:30? you could hedge without the money calls. If Facebook reverses, it could go to 228.50. So
You said 228.
228.50.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trade upside. I'll trade power hour.
I got 225.72 for a turn around to the and then reject there.
All right. Well, I tell you what, guys. I'm I think I'm gonna skedaddle. And I'm gonna hold on to Facebook. I'm gonna trim down a little bit, but this price action is very, very slow. And there's nothing to do except for abide by my levels. So Facebook above 226 and 220, really 227.40 are going to be levels to watch to the upside. So it's that simple. Above 227.40, and you have that 228.50 mark. And then past there, we could potentially see the 230s again, but we're at that point where we're going to make a definitive move, and we either break below 224 and finish the gap fill to 223.60, and that's it. So yeah, FSR is the car company.
It's Fisker.
Baby Wizard. I like your name. That's funny, but I am. I've been in the trade for a minute, man. I've been in the trade all day. I'm gonna stay in the trade. I'm just gonna walk away and get off the live. I think I cut myself. What's this? What's this? Ouch. Yeah, I think they'll pump it. And they could dump it. Yeah. Yeah. If anybody's a meat dealer, let me know. Also, there's a Miami fruit dealer that I'm about to start ordering stuff from. They got like all sorts of exotic fruit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. They got
Maybe like well, not jackfruit, but like anything particular that you
star fruit.
know.
Star fruit looks cool. Let's see. I had a couple of them saved. Yeah, so they got like sour sop. I kind of wanted to try the blue Java bananas. Those are the ice cream bananas.
I've wanted to try those for a while. You can't get them anywhere here.
I'm looking at I'm gonna order some stuff from Miami fruit. It's like exotic fruit from around the world.
Bro, can you get good dragon fruit in Georgia?
I mean, yeah, but no.
No,
Yeah, we just had some.
here either. It's like
It was good, but it was just when it's picked too early. So
yeah.
they got sapote, they got cacao.
Nice.
Yeah, make yourself something special. I'm kidding. Sorry. um, pink lemons. They got a variety box.
Q's pushing up.
Fuck. Yeah, watch Q's again. 368.22. I don't know. At support, you want to bounce, and we're not. So, custard apple, yellow dragon fruit, star apples. 3 minutes and 42 seconds of this candle, dude. There's no volume here, though. Hold on, let me see. 5 minute. What's the 5 minute candle? See, look at the volume. It's got an inverse head and shoulders. It's going to go up. It's going to hit 368. Watch for Facebook to go and hit that mark that I gave you guys. If you want to cut, you can cut right here. If you want to hold and you want to see what happens, do what you want to do, guys. Make your decision right now. I am in a low risk position. Unfortunately, we didn't get big, crazy gains today, but we're not greedy on days like this. We do not get greedy on days like this. We take what we can get and we walk away. So if you've trimmed, if you're up a little bit, that's awesome. Have perspective. right now. A tree tomato is a Tamarillo? The fuck? Oh, dude, they got a lot of cool stuff too. They got pineapple boxes, jackfruit. I haven't never had a good papaya.
Bro, you need to come with me to Egypt.
Okay.
You want some good fruit, man? Got plenty there.
They got snake fruit.
Snake fruit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Sounds interesting.
It does. Do I still have frog calls? Yeah, I do. I'm thinking they might see a little bit of cash thrown their way. Oh my gosh, bye. Dude, the cues look like they want to rip.
Yeah. Guys, I mentioned it earlier, but I mentioned it a couple times, but I haven't signaled it because the Qs have been trading really weird. I did get into Google. Um, I am green on the trade. If anybody did end up getting in off of the levels that I mentioned, I would take profit, or potentially trade.
I tell you what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to go to Facebook, everybody, and I'm going to go out of the money next week and hold an upside call and walk away. So I'm going to go next week. I'm going to go 235. 140 cost, and I'm going to cut it below 224.60. So, but with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I'll be back. Abide by those levels. Don't compromise with them. Have perspective. We're on a low volume day. Set those alerts so that if we get volatility, maybe go set alerts on the VIX. Go get a volatility alert, and come back, because as option traders, we need volatility. And there's some in some sectors. I'm not in them, so if you're with me or you're trading with me today, I would recommend exercising.
Wow.
Look at that rejection.
Rejection.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you that low volume. No,
Bro.
no.
I was in that Google call and I took profit right to the top. That was beautiful.
Jeez. 50 EMA rejection. So if the Q's flop, ooh, shit. No, I'm leaving still.
I think that wick is going to get filled. That 5 minute wick, it's not going to get filled right now, but give it like 20 minutes. It'll
Dude,
get filled.
if we lose 364.44 and then move below 364.84, I don't think so. But if we
364,
but I want
way it's going to get filled.
if you hold, yeah, if you hold 365.50 and bounce, that's when that wick gets filled for sure.
A little bit more aggressive. I'm 365.82, but very close.
Watch HYMC. They are speaking right now on Benzinga Pro, talking about larger scale commercial operations, starting feasibility. Study on transformational measure last year, expected the company to complete the feasibility study by the end of 2022. Just throwing that out there. I don't really care about it, but all right. Well, we had a good day.
Guys, watch DTST again. We could be seeing a round 2 coming back. Don't jump in just yet. I'll let you know.
Dude, Longevron just cleared. Watch Longevron. There's a gap to fill at 1187. I bought a few shares on Longevron this morning. 1193. I'm going to add a little bit here on Longevron. A little bit. Going to add about 25 shares. I'm about to do a massive roast of AMC in game and probably paint myself as public enemy number one.
I was about to say, you're about to put a target on your back, bro.
I go fish today. The big ass bass, dude, 9.7 pounds. I caught an 11-pound bass one time when I was 7 years old. The shit probably almost yanked me out of a boat. Yeah, oh, it was a monster. They wouldn't even let me put it on the thing. No, I'm pretty sure it's because those old men didn't want my 7-year-old name to be up on the board. Because they were all like legends of that small town. So just came in there and I caught it with a worm. You just hit 30. You just hit, oh, you're green on the frog call? How? Oh, shit. Whoa, look at that. I love
Frog
leaps.
running?
Oh, I love leaps, dude. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, dude. See, that's that leap energy right there. Long Javron just hit $11. I think I said I was gonna go off about 9 times today, so I'm gonna go ahead and feeling froggy. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and leap off of the live trading though. So all right, have a good day, guys. Peace.
Later, bro. Peace.
Yeah, you're welcome for Facebook. Go drink, go do a shot of Sweet Baby Ray's. It's good for you. Peace. Oh no. Oh, why'd you post that? Oh. Oh, she hurted. Oh my god, I'm surprised she even has a head. Oh. Oh my god. Delete that. I can't stop watching it.
Bro, if the Qs hold this level, remember that level we were just talking about?
Yeah.
I think if the Qs hold this, it'll form that wonky looking double bottom where it's kind of lopsided.
It also has an inverse head and shoulders. That's what happens if we bounce. Your inverse head and shoulders, 360, 550, which is your downtrend, and then you can go move up to the 370 level or 360, 880.
Go look. If anyone wants to see what I'm talking about, that wonky double bottom, inverse head and shoulders look, go look on March 29th. This QQQ on the 5-minute. March 29th, QQQ on the 5. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've been holding frog for I think 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So, all right, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Later.
Snake fruit is from Indonesia. It's not good. All right, good to know. I won't buy it.